Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting adventure, hopefully, of uh, the group that has dubbed themselves the Mighty MP6. Last week, well, you got yourself beaten up a little bit. Just to give the other new players a sense of where you are. So they're right over here on the Menagerie Coast on this little island. Are you two new people? Are you Critical Role critters, I guess? Are you
Yes.
Obsessed.
obsessed? Okay, I don't need to explain the Menagerie Coast to you then. These guys have gone all over the place, but recently they just left Port Damali and got on a boat over here to this rather strange island who go to hell, apparently. Last week, most of the way there went pretty well. He managed to get a boat that would go to this very dangerous island called the Lamborn. And it was captained by Captain Three Stitches. But you can just call it a Stitch if you like. And basically, you guys got the snot beat out of you. Your cleric is down for the count. She's not dying, but she's on 0 hit points. Several crew members are dead. Or at the very least, dying. There was one more that was dying. Oh, maybe just one. And who was this big sperm whale?
I think that's Adamak.
That's me. That's Adamak.
That's Addy.
Okay. So continue to be a sperm whale if you like. But the mighty MP6 on very rough seas with the island approaching in the distance. And as you see the island, the weather is terrible even at this far out, and you can see the lightning just shooting all around the island and outside of the island as well. The Lamborn has come to a stop while this battled with the Krakens that did a number on you. So, the mighty MP6, what would you like to do?
So, do we get a rest or we just right after the battle?
Well, it's up to you. I mean, there's a sea elf over here dying. Mara is down for the count.
Yeah, she's just napping though.
Thanks, bro.
Definitely don't want to leave the cleric there.
She's napping, she's not dying.
I'm gonna stop being a whale for the time being.
Okay.
You don't have a choice, Addy. You're talking about you're gonna hope you not be a whale. That's Errol's call.
I guess, hey.
I'll drop concentration on the whale.
Okay.
So you're heading over to help, Vivi?
Yeah, I'll start gathering people too with my
whoops.
Okay, well
swim speed.
And then I will what's him call it? Cure wounds.
Okay, before you get over there, she needs to make one more death saving throw, and she'll survive unless she rolls a 1. And
no,
she's
I'm
fine.
Stabilized. Or which
no.
one are you talking about? This one?
The sea elf.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she's already practiced saving throws. Maybe go ahead and cure Mara so you have more heals.
And then
instead
I
of her.
will. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna kill her before I go.
Just leave her floating in the water.
Since Mara's stabilized already, I think all I need to do is I'll cure wounds her, but it'll be like a slap to the face, like, "Hey, wake up, bud! You're missing all the fun."
Are you? You're not doing the lightning damage, right? It's just a healing.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of healing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't look like it's gonna be too nice.
Yeah, a +7 -5. You get 2.
Well, at least you're up.
Defibrillator.
Okay, so with that, everybody is awake and conscious. Three Stitches leans against the mast of her ship and says, "Oh, darlings, that was... Oh my goodness. Oh, that was quite the battle. Thank you for healing my friend as well, Dilio. That was most kind of you. Truly delightful passengers."
You're welcome.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And I'm
Well,
like just gonna get up from the ground.
All embarrassed. Again,
Yeah.
you're always embarrassed when you take naps.
well, darlings, it seems as if we've got maybe there might be more creatures out there, but at the very least, we've gotten within cooey of the island. So, how close exactly do you want me to get? Do you want to, I heard Connor suggesting a rest. That would be perfectly adequate if you did so choose. Of course, to running the risk of more krakens or who knows what else. It is your choice.
Our choices are basically go on the island. We can use something like a hut to try to get a nap, or we try to get a rest here. But rest is definitely what we want to do. So, what do you guys want to do?
Is the weather looking just as turbulent as it was before?
Yes.
We're just gonna walk across anyway. River's time. Could we have the water walking?
I
the
wouldn't
crew-
mind going to the island first and then setting up a hut.
Okay, the
Yeah,
person with 1 hit point.
but
I
is the crew even able to? Like, do they need to rest before we continue on?
That's a good question.
Oh,
Probably the with us, right?
no, we're not too bad actually. Actually, no, there were this person here that was dying. I just didn't change their hit points. And I'm gonna say this dwarf, by the time you get to him, dies. And this person stabilizes at 0 hit points. Yeah, there were actually more crew members that died. I forgot about that.
Oops.
Well, darlings. Thankfully, Heidi survived, so she could get us closer. It'd be a little bit risky in these seas, and well, that lightning does make me nervous. So, but your choice. You paid the gold.
Oh yeah, is there still the lightning? Oh.
Where the boat is at the moment, you're kind of outside of the worst of the lightning. But if you progress much further, you
Okay, so
you're
let's
running
maybe
risk.
not walk across. Sound very good.
I want no more lightning.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, that messed me up real bad.
I am game to try to get a nap here. I can
Yeah, we could like 1 hour nap and then walk across.
do a
At
short
least
rest
then
and then
we'll
go across
be
and get a long rest.
healthier, yeah.
Yeah, I get some spells back.
I won't get anything back, but I didn't really do anything last
I
fight,
ain't
so
hit
you know.
point. No, actually, yeah. Wow, I'm actually pretty. I'm not tapped. I did use a lot. No, I'm good. We get a short rest. More, I need HP more than anything else.
Yes. Yep.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, you the whale.
Thanks.
The whale. Okay, so short rest and then walk. What we're saying?
Yeah, I think that works.
All right.
I just need
Alright,
to
cool.
not be dead before we try to cross.
Right. I can't help you.
Okay, so
Okay.
feel free to take your short rest. No problem. While you do taking the short rest, 3 stitches wraps up Barth, and some just some simple cloth bindings to make him kind of look like a wrapped up mummy. As well, it's great for you guys to take this short rest. We still need to deal with the death of a crewmate. This is no small thing, darlings. Mara, you seem to be of the religious bent. Perhaps a few words?
I'll like I'll hobble over there. How bad is his like corpse?
It's not too bad. I mean, he was basically bludgeoned to death by the Kraken tentacle, so it's not gory. He's just busted from the inside, I guess.
How long ago did he die?
Well, I would say the battles ended like 10 minutes ago, something like that. Everybody enough to catch their breath, plan the next move. But there is a dead dwarf on board.
Am I reading your mind appropriately? Right? Is that what you're thinking about doing?
Don't do it.
Are you thinking of? I was thinking about doing the revivify thing, but yeah, no. If it's been 10 minutes, that ain't a possibility. So.
Oh,
Okay. What's it cost you? Like your whole diamond, right?
Yeah,
Reusable or it's gone?
I bought 2.
Gone.
Yeah, and
Two.
then it goes away. I will say, we thank you for your assistance and your sacrifice. And I pray for your soul in the future.
first roll of the night. Mara, make me a performance check to see how stirring your words really are.
Yeah, performance. Yeah. Oh, I whispered that to you by accident, but it was a
Yep.
14.
Yep, I see
Okay.
the 14. Yep. It goes down pretty well. A lot of the crewmates, they say their own words as well. Before basically weighing Birth down with rocks and tipping him overboard. And for the rest of your short rest, the remainder of the crew is very sullen. Most of them didn't say much, but the very talkative Three Stitches is kind of retreats to her quarters and does whatever, just waiting for cues from you guys. I see you rolling up your hit dice, which is great. Yeah.
Yep.
Short rest
Helping a lot.
completed.
Oh, go back. Spells.
Is it hit dice plus Constitution modifier?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, that's
That-
respectful.
Oh yeah, you have your thing. You gotta be past me in health now, right?
I'm 120 right now.
Nice.
I reign supreme. With 122.
Don't forget to record the hit dice that you spent as well. An important thing to remember. And kind of your long rest is completed, and you start planning your next move. Could I whisper
Ready to walk
something?
across?
Not just yet.
Okay.
What's going on? Oh. What? Sorry, roll 20 is just being weird for me. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
In which direction?
To the west of the boat. Like the islands directly to the north, this is off to the west.
Okay. I'll kind of lean over the side of the ship, kind of squint my eyes a little bit and go, I see a person out there. Oh, that's a person out there. And then I'm gonna like jump up off the boat, activate my boots, and start flying over.
You know you're water walking, right?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can walk on water, bro.
Yep, that's okay. I still got my fly boots.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see Mara, she's claims to see something over there. She clicks her heels together, I guess, and flies out over there. Is anybody going with her, or is letting Mara go by herself?
I don't
I
like
can go
Margo
with
by
her.
herself. Well, you gonna run after her? You gonna do? Or you wanna fly?
I can run. I'm a speedy boy.
I can let you fly if you want, but you can run. Go ahead. Okay. I'll call me if you need me.
Yeah.
Mara flying over the waves, no problem. Adamak, this is quite choppy, so while you're walking across the water is going up and down. You have to time your runs and so on. Make me an athletics check.
Boy.
Second roll of the night. 19.
Not at advantage.
Nice.
Good enough. So you kind of ride the waves, I guess, going up and down them and gliding down. There's a few dodgy bits as you almost, fall off the crest of a wave and tumble down 30 feet to one below it. But you make it easily enough. And Mara and Adamak, you arrive there more or less at the same time. And you do see a figure clinging onto the side of the boat. A side of the, like a... imagine either Rose from the Titanic or Tom Hanks and Wilson from, I forget what that one was called, but apparently it's Tom Hanks.
Castaway.
Castaway, that's it. What did they see, Torrin? What does this person look like clinging to the raft?
You see a wood elf, a young wood elf, clinging desperately to this piece of wood, drifting. About 5'8" tall. Skin tone is bronze, and his hair is a dirty blonde. He has golden hazel colored eyes. You'll notice that he has 3 tattoos right to the side of his left eye that curves right along his cheekbone. He wears a breastplate armor that is silver in color and has a blue cloak, and carries a shield on his back that has the symbol of a full moon and 7 stars around it. You'll also notice a short sword with a gold hilt and a gold chain around his neck, as well as another chain that shows a symbol of 3 arrows that resembles the Moonweaver. And his eyes are closed, and you hear him muttering something.
Okay.
Um,
So getting closer, I'll kind of like shout out, hello? Are you alive?
and I like open my eyes and look up and go like, "Oh, thank the Moonweaver. Uh, can you help me? I seem to have ran into some troubles with a Kragan, and my crew that was on the boat with me are all dead. I'm the last one left, unfortunately. Can you like help? I can't swim.
I'll pick him up
Yeah.
out of the water and carry him on my back, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just fly behind you as you're carrying him. Like, are
I'm
you
gonna
carrying him like a sack of potatoes or what?
However they'll allow me, whether it's princess or on my back.
I'll
Don't
just
matter
hop
to
on your
me.
back.
Okay.
So you can walk on water, and you can fly. That's pretty nifty tricks.
Yeah, it's I mean it's better than, and I'm gonna look back at the sad little raft that we're kind of leaving behind. It's better than that, but I guess that's better than that, and I'm gonna point out towards like just the open ocean.
Yeah, I was praying to the Moonweaver to send someone to help me, and man, did she do that pretty quickly.
Oh, that's convenient. I'm glad that your god listens to you.
I've been lucky to every time I ask her something, she normally answers. So I don't have too many complaints. Although I can complain about a Kragan just popping up out of nowhere like that.
Oh, same. Uh, just had
Oh, did you
we
guys
had
run
a
into
little
one too?
we in fact ran into 2 of them
Oh,
like maybe 20
Moonweaver's
minutes
breath.
ago. Yeah.
2 of them?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, hell no.
Mhm. Yeah. But yeah, you're welcome to join us on our boat for right now.
Well, I would appreciate that. My name's Torin. What's your guys' names?
My name is Mara.
I'm
Nice to meet
Adamak.
you. Nice to meet you. Appreciate you carrying me.
No problem, friend.
Why don't Mara explain what Mara looks like, and Adamak explains what Adamak looks like, just so the new players can get a picture as well.
I'm a fairly short, like 5'3", fairly lithe, female human. Got like long brown hair with white streaks in my bangs and along the side of my hair. And and I've got very, very, very blue eyes that kind of shine and sparkle like the sky at night. I'm wearing a similarly sparkly, kind of starry dress over top of like a white mithril armor. I also carry a shield. It is currently kind of just attached to my arm. And other than that, I have like a long dangling necklace with the iconography of like a owl with its wings spread out.
Pretty much looking like your token, right? Hey, who drew that token, Mara? Where did you get that art from?
I did. Yeah.
Yes, Mara, the player, drew that. It's pretty cool. Adamak, what does Adamak look like? Yeah, it's very awesome. Adamak.
Adamak is a beefy ass 6'6" half orc. He's got greenish gray skin, emerald green eyes. He's got shaved sides with black dreaded hair down the middle, going front to back, about shoulder length. And he dons a maul, and I think he's wearing now that Yeti fur, so he's wearing like a whitish colored chest.
Definitely dressed for the winter.
You know
Okay,
it.
Cool.
so
What are you guys doing here?
Well, we were trying to get to that island over there. We're just about there. But wouldn't you know it, as soon as we got close enough, these krakens popped out. So we're just dealing with that. Fortunately, most of our crew managed to make it. Unfortunately, we did have one of them pass away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, thank you, but I'm assuming that you're going through similar turmoil, considering your crew as well. And I'll
Yeah,
kind of
a
like,
dirge shall be sung tonight, that's for sure.
I'll kind of like silently put my head down as I'm flying behind you guys and say like a quick prayer.
I'll start to walk back to the ship. Well, run hastily
Run hastily over the
Yep.
waves.
over the waves, riding them.
So uncomfortable.
and how are you transporting Torrin?
Carrying them.
Oh, you're carrying him. Okay. Well, Adamak, make me another
fall.
athletics check, but make me a disadvantage. You are carrying a passenger.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. We're good.
Ah, you're
Go
good. You're good.
I want that 31.
So with no problem, you drag Torrin onto the boat. Let me put Torrin onto the boat. Probably don't see anything
Now,
at the
for
moment.
me, I have a black screen.
Yep, that's okay. What I'll do, I'll drag Torrin on, so you should be
Oh,
able
there
to
we
see
go.
now. And I'll drag Mystery Camper number 2 on, just so we can see what's going on. They should both see the boat. Yeah. Okay. So, the rest of you do see Mara and Adamak bringing on a new wood elf, looking quite sodden. Why don't we just complete the circle? Vivi, what does Vivi look like?
I'm covered like head to toe in like black and red plate mail. I think I'm 6'6" now. And then he takes off his helmet to greet you. You see a bleached blonde haired guy with a tattoo of A on his uh, forehead, like on the side of his temple.
Ooh, and Connell?
Connell is a 6 foot something elf. Can't tell by the features it's a high elf. He's calculating eye, always lost in thought. Kind of has a edge. If you look closely, you notice he actually has a little bit of stubble, which is unusual for an elf. He can't grow anything. And he has a sword at his side, and he carries a staff at his back. Uh, redheaded and green-eyed.
Nice. And last but not least, Errol.
Errol is a half elf. He's got short, dark hair. He's like middle height, like 5'10". Slim, wiry build, dressed all in black. And he's wearing mainly like leather studded armor. And he's got a small thorny branch that he wears around his neck. And he just kind of looks sullen at the moment. He's probably found something to drink in the intervening time.
Nice. So, grasped by Adamek, Thorin, you eventually make your way to the deck of the ship. Grateful, I assume, to be not drifting on the water.
Yeah. Crescent's light upon you all. May your moon always be full. Thank you so much for rescuing me. I definitely owe you guys a debt for this.
I mean, it's no problem at all. We weren't going to leave you out there.
She wasn't going to leave you out there. Just to be clear.
Are you saying
I
that,
appreciate the
Connell?
kindness.
No, yeah, it's Connell. Yes, he didn't like strangers.
Wow.
I appreciate the kindness. Regardless.
Mara's
No,
giving
that's
Connell a
normal.
huge bad look right
That's really messed up, man.
Saying, we don't know him. We just met some stranger yesterday, and he stole y'all's. Y'all just won gold off him, didn't you?
Yeah, they did.
We got a ring of invisibility out of it.
I totally
Right,
understand
that's right.
the distrust. These lands have been perilous for me too. I'm not from here myself, so totally understand.
Well, that's why we should stick together. Nothing good ever comes from just, I don't know, being mean to people.
Agreed.
mean,
We are
so many
all elves,
comments.
humans, and one orc, right?
Half. He's offended by you calling him
I
an
round
orc.
up.
And just to complete the picture, just in terms of where the world is at, the dynasty and the empire are indeed at war. There appears to be a third player on the playing field, though. There was a. Let's take you over there. Not the Menagerie Coast. Here we go. So yes, the war is raging. No sign of abating. There was a new player, it seemingly, on the playing field. This town of Erosa, you would have definitely heard this. You have to be living under a rock not to hear about it. But a horde from hell itself was unleashed onto this town of Erosa and was just completely decimated and destroyed. A lot of people from the Empire are worried because they think the war is on two fronts at the moment, both against the dynasty and this new devilish force. So that's just where the world is. Okay, sorry,
Wow.
carry on.
I do apologize for this, Torin. But we do have to go to that island over there. I would like to say that you are more than welcome to either stay on the boat here or come with us. I do not mind either way. However, if you are deciding to come with us, I will warn you that it is. We're going to hell.
Well, what's going on? What's has you guys going to that island over there?
There's a
See,
portal
when
to
business.
hell.
Mara will look towards Vivi and kind of like,
There's a portal to hell there, and we're going to save my mom.
He's got much more trusting in your later age. Just saying.
I am desperate, friend.
Touche.
Well, I mean, if you're heading to hell, it sounds like you used all the help that you can get. How did your mom end up in
Hell.
one of the seven hells?
Oh, how did that happen again? I think she was taken
Yeah.
in the city, and then like there were slavers or something. I don't remember this as a player, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was a while
What?
ago.
Like,
What
Are
happened?
you sure it's actually your mother?
Yeah, there was a contract saying that they had her.
Yeah, way back over here in Ice Haven, you arrived there from up north with Isle Cross,
Yep.
and you discovered that a bunch of people had been kidnapped uh, from from all over the place, including Rixentrum. During the attack from the dynasty, a whole lot of people were kidnapped, and you weren't sure whether it was related to the dynasty or was something else. Turns out it was something else. And you found a contract on one of the boats here, on the boat that took them, and there was a whole bunch of names. One of the names was Vivi's mother. And you further learned that they were transporting them down to the island, which is where you are now, and you also learned that there's a portal to hell there. So you kind of put two and two together and figured she's probably in hell. So if Vivi wishes to relate that story, then Vivi can.
And I say that word for word.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that sounds horrible. I mean I'm not typically one to say let's dive into hell, but you guys did just save me, and I am the most powerful magic user I've ever met. It's pretty cool to see that there's some people that can fly and walk on water. So it's cool to see that there's some other powerful magic users and stuff around too. I'd be more than happy to accompany you and return the favor.
What kind of magic do you deal in, friend?
I've been blessed. The Moonweaver looks over me, and when I pray to her, she allows me to access some of her powers. Um, I slowly get stronger each time I do it as well, so works out pretty well.
Oh, cool, cool. And Vivi kind of just rolls his eyes when you say the Moonweaver. Quickly losing interest in this conversation.
I do apologize. It has been a long day today.
Yeah, I can tell he's not too familiar with social norms, I can tell, but it's okay.
I'm not actually. I have a charisma of 8.
Wow.
I can tell. I have a prayer
Hey.
book for you if you'd like to read. It appears that these tend to be a little more friendlier towards you, I'm sure, huh?
Wait, what'd you say? A what book?
It's a prayer book.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure
Said
if
you
you read it,
convert.
the Moonweaver would bless you the same way she has blessed me.
Said you convert people
Yeah,
to.
sure.
Is that is that how it works with the Moonweaver?
Yeah, the more people that worship her, the stronger she gets, and the stronger the rest of us get, is what
Just
my understandings are.
I
just
think you should
the
try to convert Mara.
just by reading the book though?
Well, I think that she chooses people. I'm not entirely sure how it works exactly, but sometimes I can even ask for her direct intervention into things, and she answers me. So I can
Oh.
I assume that other people can do it too.
I have tried with my god before, however, it has yet to work.
Who's your
You want to
god?
convert? You want to convert Mara? Are you saying?
um
You seem
I
quite dissatisfied with your God suddenly, Mara. I'm just saying.
I follow it's a not a super well known god, but it is not an unknown god. They are called the Wayfinder, and for the player themselves, it is a homebrew god. It is not one in the actual books or the actual
Ah,
campaign
okay.
itself. Uh, uh, it is essentially like a god of kind of like adventurers. So like basically leading people down the path of adventuring to help other people.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe your god just doesn't like you that much, or maybe he's not that as powerful as you
Ooh,
think.
burned.
Um, that's the only reason, two things I could think of if he doesn't help you
Um,
much. But I mean, you can
it-
fly. I feel like you have to get that power somehow.
um,
Maybe you
I
just have to believe more, Mara.
well, like they've asked me to do things before, and I've done them. Like I have actually I've freed a phoenix before, and I received the blessings from a phoenix.
Okay.
And you know, my god gives me powers as well. But although I suppose that is help, I should not really discount that. They have not helped me directly when I have requested it specifically.
Oh,
So all jokes aside, Mario, my family actually follows the Moonweaver, and I don't think it suits you at all. There tend to Moonweaver seems to be very focused on tryst and light liaisons. I guess would be a way of saying that.
Oh yeah,
Maybe your
no.
focus.
Dang,
Yeah.
Mara is just a dumb
Totally,
country
though.
bumpkin who does
Yeah.
whatever she thinks is best.
And my people like her a lot.
Yeah.
yeah. She's the Moonweaver is widely worshipped by halflings and elves. I'm from Taldore, from an elven city known as Lirangorn. We have a large temple there dedicated to her. Even so much that we actually have an annual festival that we ride Weirins through the sky and paint the sky with magic to celebrate her. Um, it's actually quite a festival. Lots of people come to see it. If you guys are ever in Tal'Dorei, you might want to stop by and check. I haven't actually been in the Dwendalian Empire yet because I've been told that the Moonweaver isn't welcome there.
Yeah, she's
So
not.
Yes, I would suggest being a little bit careful in that area. I've almost lost my head there.
yeah, so I've heard
Literally.
similar stories of
Literally.
people being locked up and things like that. So I figured I'd stay here in the Menagerie Coast. I went to a city known as Whitestone and flew out of the skyport there. It's the first time I'd ever seen such machineries, and landed in Port de Male. I was exploring and met some people from this group called the Gold Chain. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. But they gave me this nice gold chain and told me I could be a member, and they want me to find artifacts for some noble who owns some kind of auction house in Port de Male, and I'm supposed to bring those back. So I'm sure there might be something cool in the hells that I could grab and bring back and sell or give to them for sales, right?
I agree, so long as it is not like bad, like unleashing untold evils upon the world, then yeah, I'm fine with that. You're more than welcome to take your fair share of whatever we bring back. I mean, not like, you know, Phoebe's mom, that's not what I mean, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into the slave trade kind of thing, but yeah, I'm totally down to help. So
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not either. I would really, I would actually rather us find everybody. And Mara kind of taps her foot for a second. She goes, "You know, this whole backup plan about the like teleporting us back to the temple is kind of rapidly going down. There are now more people than I can take back.
I don't understand. I don't see a problem.
So
What's the problem? I don't get it.
how many people can you teleport at a time?
All the party, all the tight party.
Are scaring you?
I can I can do 5 people plus me. So the issue is that we're at that number now.
Wait, don't
But
you
then there's
have,
also Phoebe's mother.
teleportation circle?
Well, the good thing
Yes,
is
you do. I have that.
I know word of recall, and I can do the same thing. I could always set up or do the same thing here on this boat, and we could teleport ourselves back
hey,
here
that-
if you want to redo it here.
That works. You
we'll
guys
still
go to
have
the
to
boat,
do
and we
the
go back to.
Where? Can we set up a thing on the boat? Will that move us to the boat if like
Or in the
just
ocean where we did it.
yeah, or in the ocean where we did it, the unspecified ocean.
Or the
I'm
Or the
just
boat
looking it
body
up as we
action
speak.
once it's eaten by a kraken.
I mean, as long as the boat doesn't leave, right? I think it should be
Uh,
okay.
I don't
we
know how
we
long
paid
the
them
boat
for a
can
one-way
stay here.
trip.
But I
Within
mean,
the. Yes.
We're going to be traveling to a different plane. The time moves differently there, I think.
Tibbs.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, to be fair, every time that we've gone to hell, it's been a little bit different time-wise.
This is the important wording on word of recall. The ship, I don't think, would count.
Strongly linked to your deity.
Well, we have someone that can teleport us with a
Yeah.
circle.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I
so as
don't-
long
I
as
don't
we
know
have
why
a
you're
backup.
being so
I
stingy
can't
with
get us.
us.
I can't get us out of hell, but I can get us back to somewhere.
Okay, well, I can take me
Where?
plus a couple other people out of hell. However, then that's like the GTFO, we're gone sort of deal. Hmm.
No, I have a circle, and it's. I have to remember where I've got it set at. I know one place is set. I don't want to go, but the other one I can't. I'll actually look back in my notes to see where it goes. But yes, I can get us back.
There's two places. One was your home, and one was a city along the Menagerie coast, kind of coastline.
That's the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. That's the one I can remember. I knew I didn't want to go home.
Teleportation work across planes?
It is not. But
Same plane of it.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't get us out of hell, but I can get us back home once we get back, back out of hell.
bro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm.
Well,
DM question: could we potentially like
Yes.
hollow an area and then set that as it?
The classic DM answer I can give you is you can always try.
That's a really expensive try. Yeah, we're kind of far away from any other towns at the moment. Well, we'll try our best. And hopefully we don't die, I guess is what the answer to that is.
Good chance. Unless Trey won't die anyway, and that will make it easier decision to get out.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So everybody stay safe and try not to die. Torin, I'm assuming that you are also a healer as well. Is that correct?
yes, I am. I can definitely help in the event of someone being hurt. I am proficient in revivification and healing.
Do you have the diamond?
I'll throw him
I
my
do carry
diamond.
diamonds, yes, sir.
Oh,
That's impressive.
perfect.
Oh, you have diamonds for the spell. Never mind then. I don't.
That's
throw
what we
you.
always.
I only,
We're always
I
short on diamonds.
unfortunately only have one diamond that's worth 300 gold pieces,
How
and I
many
have one
diamonds?
diamond that I grounded into dust that's worth 100 gold pieces. For two separate spells, for greater restoration and for revivification, just in
How
case.
many revivify diamonds do you have, Mara?
I think I had two, but no, I'm sorry. I have one, and then I have a crap ton of diamond dust.
Okay.
I have one 300 GP diamond, and then yeah. God, I spent a lot of money on this
my
session.
diamond to you then, and just say you can decide if you or him hold it. I'd rather be up front in the battle than having to worry about revivifying people.
Fair. Torin, are you usually up front in fighting, or are you usually in the back?
I can do either. I prefer to kind of be like a middle fighter where I can like engage and disengage as needed. Um, so yeah, it kind of just depends on what's like the situation is.
Okay. So Malcolm, if we were in combat, could I potentially hand him like a diamond as a free action, or would that be an action?
That would be a free action, I'd say.
Okay.
Cool. And I have one
tied to your
already.
owl.
So
Tied to your owl.
Of course, you need to
Tie
be
it
like
to my Ow, it's a bat right now.
You need to be next to each other, of
Right.
course, but that's
Yeah.
a given, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll hang on to the diamond for now then, and then if we do kind of find ourselves in a situation where we need to, like, we're running out, I'll give it to you.
Oh, alrighty.
I mean, I hope we don't have to use any of them.
No, preferably we don't use any of them.
Yeah, I'm sure that would definitely not happen at all. We almost died last time.
Well, to be fair, not all of us went in last time.
Huh?
Or are you talking about with the Krakens?
Krakens.
Okay. Yeah, no, we almost died. I definitely almost died. Speaking of which, could we get to the island, please? I'm very sick of being on this boat.
Yes, it is
I-
quite
small problem, I
nauseating.
can't swim.
I can carry you.
Sweet. I didn't want to just offer to get back on your back again.
I volunteered, Daddy.
I'm used to it.
Hearing this conversation, Three Stitches leaves her cabin and says, "Well, darlings, I believe this was a one-way voyage, as we agreed. I mean, I can't say it hasn't been fun, because it hasn't. My good friend Bareth is dead. So if you guys are leaving, we need to turn tail and head back to Port Damali. If that's okay with you, of course. If you wish to make other arrangements, we can. But quite frankly, darlings, this was where our deal ended. So what would you like to do?
Is there any way that you could come back and pick us up in like a week?
Nah, we're good. We can get back without
Yeah.
needing the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think once we're
Before
actually
we do anything, though, I'm
As long as I'm
going
alive, anyway.
to ritual cast water walking and include Torin
oh
Thanks, but no.
to it.
Sure.
So nice,
Oh,
man. I
and
hope I'm.
the water breathing or whatever it was too.
so if he falls, he doesn't immediately start
Yeah.
drowning.
Yeah.
So you're telling me I can walk on water and I won't drown
Yes.
Yes.
if I go underwater?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a foot up the top.
I've never heard of this before, but I'm down to try it.
It's quite hefty.
Well, let's not quite be so hasty. We could return here, she says, approaching Torin. Gold, we're always out to make gold. It's kind of what we do, so make me an offer and we'll be back here in a week. What can you offer me?
15 gold.
Well, you're not
Oh,
quite
you
so
poor
darling after all.
I'm terribly sorry, but it appears I lost most of my gold when our ship was attacked by that Kraken. So
Well, looks like getting back to the mainland is going to be a you problem then, doesn't it?
Hey, we'll just walk. Thank you very much for your suggestion, though. And I will hand Three Stitches 100 gold and mention that she should use it to pass on to the deceased next of kin, if possible.
Of course, Mara. Be my pleasure.
I want to insight check and see. I think she'll do that.
Sure.
Just curious.
Sure.
How dare
My insight
you?
check is sucky, but it is very my character. But
She
I have
would
no,
not
I have no
steal.
clue.
Well, it depends how persuasive or
She
deceptive
took-
she is.
She took this thing free
Yeah.
of charge because of the love behind my mission.
Yep, she seems genuine, Connell. As if
Okay.
she is going to give the 100 to the next of kin of this dwarf that has fallen. Okay, so you guys water walking there?
Yeah, I'll just fly.
Fly, sure.
You should
Yeah.
have all that.
Huh?
You should
4
have
hours.
that, unlimited.
Yeah, I have a long
hours?
time, man. Yeah.
All right, cool.
How's
walk.
Torin with the water walking?
I'm going to be very. I'm gonna like climb down the side of the boat and then like just put my feet on the water like gently to make sure it works. And then when I see it does, I'm gonna like kind of tiptoe to start. And then when I see it really works, I start to like jog, and then I run and I giggle like a little girl, kind of like that.
I love it.
Excellent. Can everybody except Mara please make me acrobatics or athletics check? Nice, 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 nice.
Jeez.
I'm having garbage rolls. I'm lucky I have a plus 11.
Who are we missing? Vivi, how was your acrobatics or athletics?
Well, that's lame. Hold on 1 second.
I believe in you.
Con's like doing
Sort
the
of.
whole Lego System Snow right now.
Errol, Adamak, Torin, and Connell, you glide across the surface. Vivi, perhaps getting a little too confident, takes a crest a little too high,
I'm going to flash of genius myself.
and you're about to
Very
fall off the
bad.
crest of this wave, but then you think, haha, I can willingly choose to cancel this, and you turn it into a graceful dive, and then bob back onto the surface and continue running through. Yep. And you make your way to the island. The weather is howling around the island as if there's lightning flashes and crackles of energy all around. In fact, Mara, can you make me an acrobatics check too, please? And this is definitely acrobatics, not athletics.
Oh no. Oh, that's not bad for me, dang.
You narrowly, so you're keeping a good 30 or so feet above the water, and these crackles of lightning are going all around you and everything. Going up so high while flying isn't so good, so you come and skim lower along the crest of the waves, narrowly dodging the lightning bolts. But you're guessing flying is going to be difficult on this island. If anything, as you approach on these lightning storms are getting even worse.
Con
But
says, "I throw you a rope. If you want a kite,
A kite.
throw you a rope."
I should be okay. Um. Okay. And you're saying it's getting the like. Are we at the actual island?
Yep,
Yet, or
you,
are
you
we?
do arrive at the island, and the frequency and strength of these lightning tends to get even worse.
Okay.
And as you land, you're all completely and utterly drenched, cold, miserable. It's cold on this island. Nothing as bad as you've seen, like an isocross, for example. It's slightly warmer than the worst, the colder places of isocross, but definitely cold. As you get there, gathering around, making sure everybody's here and okay. Mara, maybe with slightly frazzled hair, having dodged the lightning bolts, you do notice a strange figure on the side of the beach, just sprawled out flat on its face. And we're going to find out what that is in just a second. Because as the rest of you guys get used to this, I need to put my kids to bed. Get used
I'm not
used to it. Get used to me putting my kids to bed. So I won't take long, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
You know what I'm trying to say. Give me a break.
Yeah.
overwhelmed with all the things you could do. It's hard to get a feel for. I played long enough with this guy that I kind of know what I use until I
Yeah,
freaking
my-
changed him.
When I was doing my character sheet yesterday, I was like, am I adding too many abilities? There's so many.
How
Right?
high do you think this game's gonna go before you guys
I don't
start a
know.
new sesh?
Who knows?
Yeah, we kind of just have been going by just like story wise. I don't
Yeah,
think
nice.
there's been like a cap
It's
or
very
anything even
story-driven.
talked about. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very story.
It's been great actually. This has been one
We
of the
seem
best
to
I've
level
ever
up
done.
like at milestones, like if we complete a plot point.
Mhm.
Oh, awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Honestly, I could not figure out when we level up. But when we first started, it was like every other week because we lower level.
Well, yeah,
I don't know,
because
he
we
started
were
doing this.
just babies.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm still a baby.
And now it's
Yeah.
tough
Yeah,
to
I
get
watched your
over
last
that.
session, and weren't you guys level 9?
No, I
Uh,
asked Malcolm about that. That was a mistake on his
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did the
Because I
same
saw that,
thing.
and I was like, man, a 3-point jump. I've never seen that before.
Oh.
We're just that
It was
good.
2 Krakens, dude.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Jeez, man, 2 crackers. I was like, I saw a second. I was like, shit.
I'm
Did
not
you-
gonna lie, I was appalled at the fact that you guys just let one of your like party members die and just lay on the deck for like the whole fight.
Which one was that?
That was you.
Me? Oh.
Yeah, you were the one
We
that was
couldn't.
dead on the
We couldn't
deck.
do anything
and
about
then
it. We couldn't do anything about
Somebody
it.
was like, "Here, I'm gonna turn into a sperm whale," and I was like, "Nobody has a potion to like bring the
We
player
didn't
back."
have any.
She's
She's
the
the
I was
healer.
like, "This is kind of wild."
She's the healer,
Priorities,
and then
man.
when she
I
go,
gotta be a whale.
actually, I have a healing potion, but I couldn't use it.
And then my man said, "I'm going to turn into a sperm whale," and I was like, "Well, that wasn't
Hey.
expected."
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
All perfectly normal.
This
is.
group it is.
Now, she succeeded on death save, so it's cool. We've been through it before. You will definitely go down in this game.
We die a
no
lot.
doubt.
It's fine. It's
Right?
normal.
It will happen, no doubt.
I think Mara must have the record though for
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
being
deaths.
close to death.
Because it keeps.
Oh, who actually died? Oh, Adamak actually died, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
died,
He died, yeah.
I died, yeah, but came back.
I'm a ghost.
See, I've taken lots of naps, but I've never died.
Yes, Adamak
Yeah,
has
get on
that
my level.
honor.
Yeah, I've never
Because
died
you're the only
before
freaking
either.
tank we have.
Okay,
You guys
S-
shouldn't be saying this right before you walk into hell, by the way. It's like you are
Yeah.
knock on some wood.
I'll do that.
There's
We're
a lot
all
of wood
gonna
around
get
on
knocked
deck.
on wood.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just deal with it.
So, you arrive on this seemingly unnamed isle. The wind, the sleet is just belting down on you. Are you maintaining warmth enough not to have to roll anything? Lightning crackles around, and this is almost shaped like a volcano. Like you're very much around the bottom of the island, and it kind of goes up and up and up. The only way from here is up. Along the shoreline, you do see a ragged figure kind of passed out on the side of the shoreline. Then, and why don't we have? I don't want to give away your name, but everybody can see your name anyway.
Yeah.
Egan?
Egan.
What does Egan look like?
Egan is a 4.5 foot tall, pretty skinny black Arakorka.
Aarakocra.
Oh,
Sorry if
cool.
I mispronounced it. He wears very simple, plain clothing and a black cloak. Absolutely nothing on him that would be any identifying features in terms of like iconography. He carries a simple sword, short sword, on his side, and he is black, but it's not like true black. His feathers aren't actually black in this weather, especially since it's been raining and nasty and water. You can see that his feathers kind of think about a person who has had their hair dyed and let the roots grow in a little bit. So although the feathers are mostly blacks, it kind of fades to gray to white as it gets closer to his body, and the black almost leaks off of him in the rain. And he is very skinny and kind of underfed.
Oh. Um. As I guess as Adamak is kind of poking at it, I'll kind of poke at him with my finger. Does it look like he is alive currently?
Yes. No, sorry. He's dead, Egan. Thanks for playing.
Roll a new character.
New character.
Hello? Hi. And I'm just gonna keep like kind of like poking.
Just
and
poking
then-
him.
You have to slap them awake, Mara. That's how I woke you up.
Hey,
Uh,
did,
DM.
did Errol describe his character to
I'm
Lauren?
gonna like tell everybody to calm down. I'm gonna like wait, guys. I got a plan. What if I turn into a bear or like a giant ape or something, and I scare him? The first thing he sees is a giant animal.
Okay,
I love this man already.
let's do it.
what?
All right, I'm gonna do that. Polymorph.
Real quick, DM, what is the beach like? Is it beach and then forest? Is it just beach?
You're on a fairly rocky beach, and then in it is a forest. And as I said, the only really way forward is up, unless you want to get back into the water.
Okay, and
Egan,
how
Egan,
far
you're
from the forest would I be?
only about 20 feet, something like that.
Okay, cool. Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
And I imagine Egan's there. He's conscious, barely conscious. He's almost thinking, "What the hell is happening?" Then you hear these voices, and Torrin. What is Torrin polymorph into?
I was gonna do a giant ape, or what level can I do a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Have you seen a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
No, how about a giant crocodile?
Giant crocodile's fine. Giant ape's fine.
Yeah, I'll do a giant crocodile.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So Egan, you wake up and you hear the voices and you turn around, and what does he see, Torrin, in particular?
He's just gonna see my giant crocodile mouth open,
So Egan's
facing him.
Egan's eyes would go wide, and he would immediately unfurl his wings and throw himself back into the forest, into the shadows of the forest as quickly as possible.
Wait, bro, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
I'm gonna end polymorph now,
Oh my goodness.
and as I morph back, I'm gonna be like on my back laughing.
As
Are you
soon as-
hiding in the forest, Egan?
As soon as Egan enters the forest and finds cover in the trees, he would cast Cloak of Shadows and disappear.
Okay.
Never to be seen again.
I can't even blame the poor man.
And then he would use Shadow
Can I
Step
do?
to.
Can I do dispel magic? So we can see him again.
I
Fight,
don't. It's
fight,
not magic.
fight.
So I don't
And
know
as I
if you
do
can
it,
do that.
I'm gonna yell, "I'm just joking. I'm not really a crocodile."
He's not most of the time.
You don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
we don't know
just
that.
met him, Mara.
Well, most of the time I've met him.
Well,
All
DM
of the time.
question.
You know what? I probably should have been a crocodile instead of hanging on to that plank. That probably would have been way smart.
I don't last for an hour, so.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Maybe you can't swim while you're a crocodile either.
It'll last for an hour too.
I never tried it though, so I'm not sure.
I think you had a question in there, Egan.
Yeah, would Cloak of Shadows be dispelled? It says you remain invisible until you make an attack, cast a spell, or in an area of bright light.
If it's a spell, then it can be dispelled.
It's not a spell. It's a monk ability.
Oh, I would say no then.
Hmm.
It's not a magical ability, it's a monk ability, so not
So I would
dispellable.
okay.
disappear into the shadows and then use shadow step every 5 or 6 seconds to move around in the shadows 30 feet, 60 feet, 50 feet, constantly changing, and ask the group, "Who are you?" And each word would come from a different place in the shadows.
Make me a stealth check, but at advantage. First roll of the campaign. Let's see how it goes. Ooh,
Mara's passive
26.
sees you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
26.
clicked it twice.
That's fine.
Apologies.
We'll take the first one. 26. So the rest of you just hear echoes bouncing around. But Mara is very perceptive. You do get a beat on her. So you can see it. Who are you people?
Uh,
I am Torin.
yeah, and I promise Torin's not a crocodile right now. He's a elf. Elf, yes.
Yep, just a wood elf,
Yeah.
having some
Um,
fun.
I'm Mara. It's nice to meet you. What's your name in there in the shadows?
Egan.
Egan. Well, it's nice to meet you, Egan. I'm sorry that you had kind of like, it looks like a rough morning, maybe. I don't know. How did you get where you were?
Stowaway. Had to escape. Caught in storm.
Oh. Um,
Can you
is
fly?
anybody else gonna introduce themselves? Is it just me and Tarin? I'm just gonna like look at the group expectantly.
I'll
Uh,
just wave. Hello, I'm Vivi. I don't know where I'm waving to though, so it's just kind of everywhere.
my
Um,
charisma of 9 says no.
Errol will step forward a little bit and say, "It's all right, friend. You can come out of the woods. We're not going to hurt you."
The movement of the voice would stop, but I would remain in shadow. Where are we?
That's a good question, um, Vivi. I think this is more your field of expertise.
Well, we are on an unnamed island, and there's a portal to hell here somewhere that we're trying to find. Portal to Stygia, that level of hell. Question mark?
Do you say question mark?
Oh no, just Stygia question mark on the map. And then I'll shout out, since I can't see you, please respond.
So,
He wouldn't respond. I'm sorry.
do I just? I just see him standing there awkwardly.
Then I will say, what else do you want to know, bro? I just told you everything we know about this island.
So wait, can Mara see me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so uh that would impress me. Like he's fascinated by the fact that you can see him. And
Errol's
he
gonna
would
start throwing seeds on the ground to try to get him to come out, tearing up a piece of bread and throwing it out.
And I'm gonna start making caca noises. Caca! And act like I'm eating the seeds.
I'm like, I am so sorry.
What? You guys don't have to get ready to attack?
I'm so sorry.
No,
Well,
we're
they're
we're
sparring
sparring.
each other
Oh.
while we're doing the talking.
Uh,
Um,
Egan ignores everybody else, but just like makes direct eye contact with Mara and steps out of the shadows. You see me?
yep.
Oh,
Yes,
there
I
How?
you
do.
are.
How?
You see, I looked over with my eyeballs. And you were there. So
Yeah, there's these things in our eyes work really well. We're elves. Well, I'm
I'm
an
a
elf. She's a
human.
human. Sorry. There's elves here
Yeah.
though.
As you're having this rather awkward introduction, the lightning bolts continue to stab the mountain
Yep.
like an inefficient
Connell.
assassin. Connell?
Yeah, Connor's gonna stop his farm at Addy for a second. So you guys want to get some shelter? I can prepare a hut. We can get some rest.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would
it's
be
lightning.
great.
Maybe if we were to get under the trees a little bit first, just out of the way. Maybe.
Mara, it's a hut.
I know, but I don't know if anything else is coming close by, and I don't want to be on the beach. The sound of the water keeps making me feel sick.
I don't know anywhere else we can find other monsters. Okay, I don't know, like.
All of you do notice a sound coming from up the
See?
mountain. It feels like you can feel the ground shake just a little bit, not enough to throw you off your feet or anything, but the ground is definitely shaking. And you hear the rhythmic boom, 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 boom. It's just, can't quite, actually, everybody make me a perception check, see if you can really pick up what it is. And it's faint, probably coming from the top of the island. Adamek, you're too busy sparring, as is Connell. Torn. Oh, man. The natural one's not going to help. I guess Egan is just too panicking about what's going on around him. A couple of whispers.
Just a heads up, guys. It definitely sounds like there's giants up ahead. Do I recognize the lightning as anything significant?
Make a nature
Like,
or
is
a
it
history
magical?
check.
Okay. I'll do nature.
So you're trying to ascertain whether it's magical lightning or just incredibly bad weather?
Yeah.
I think with an 11 you're not sure. It is as unusual to have this amount of lightning concentrated in this amount of area. Maybe it's what the island's made of, maybe it's a bad spot for weather, maybe there's something deeper going on, but you're not sure.
Well, it definitely sounds like there's giants up ahead, guys.
By up ahead, I mean at the top of the mountain. This is a very
Oh
faint
yeah,
sound that you're
up
hitting.
at the mountain, up
I'm
on top of the mountains. So we should
going.
probably take a rest and then go
Yeah,
introduce ourselves.
Connor's gonna go to the edge of the woods, away from the water as far as he can, and he's gonna ritually cast Tiny Hut.
Okay.
Nice.
Is Taran and Egan invited in?
Unfortunately, only because Mar gives him a glare when he starts to.
Yeah, like quite legitimately, like it's not even a question. Mora just like invites them in, and Connell goes
Yeah.
to say no, and it's just a dirty glare as he does it.
Yep.
Egan, you're heading in from the store. I mean, you are beat up. You've been on this island for, I don't know, hours, seemingly giving up hope. And even though there's a lot of shithousery going on, these are by far the safe bits. This a welcome sight, even though they've been a bit awkward. Do you go into the hut as well?
I very hesitantly go with them.
Okay.
If he is looking particularly beat up, I will kind of cast like Cure Wounds on him a couple times. Just let him know like ahead of time that I'm going to cast magic on him so that he is not uncomfortable. And do so. I'm assuming
Okay.
since we're going to take a long rest, I won't
Yeah,
bother
don't-
casting.
You don't worry about
Long
spells.
rest.
Spout slots. That's right. So you put up the hut, camouflaged, I assume, with the forest, as the rain and lightning continue to pelt down. It's very, very warm. Well, it's just pleasant inside the hut, temperature-wise. And without seemingly anything bothering you, it's hard to get rest with all this lightning going on. But if you like, you may all take a long rest, get all that good stuff back, and of course, get half your hit dice back that you might have spent. And if there's anything you'd like to do in the evening, of course, you can do it. We'll get to morning when you'd like to.
I'll bring out that orb and like look into it. See if I can see my family.
That was wasn't that the other seeing stone, you mean?
Yeah.
And the other half was given to your wife?
Yeah.
Yep. You see them going about the evening tasks with your children. Things look okay.
Good.
I want to. Can I make a small fire in this place and like make food?
Yep. No reason why you can't.
Sweet. That's what I'm gonna do. Does anybody want anything to eat? I'm an amazing cook.
Sure. Just you know, I'm just gonna trust you on that.
You're very trusty.
Ugh.
Wow.
It's not my best
We have a
meal,
liar
actually.
in
It's
our
kind of
bunch.
hard. It's kind of hard to cook in these kind of conditions, you know.
It's fair.
You-
It's still better than what my parents can make. And I'll eat it anyway.
Oof.
Very good. So
Yeah, we won't go
Torrance.
to bed hungry. That's the good thing.
Mm-hmm. How's what's Egan thinking of this whole situation? He's just keeping to himself, or what's he doing?
He is definitely keeping to himself. If food is directly offered to him, he will take some, but he won't, like, if there's a shared pot, he won't join.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I'll make a bowl and offer it to him. Like, hey, would you like some?
thank you, and he accepts.
Sorry about scaring you. I have a tendency of like playing pranks on people just because it can be fun. But I forget like I should probably wait till we're actually friends before I do that.
Con kind of nods. Says, yeah, he works with the Moonweaver, as should be expected.
What is prank?
You say like say it like it's a bad thing to worship the Moonweaver. She's like the best. All elves should worship her.
It's been a
And
lot
pranks is
meaning-
when you do something like this, and then I'm going to
Counterspell. No, that.
Sorry. Just
I wasn't
immediate.
even going to use magic.
Just immediate.
No, right.
A prank is like
It's not
when you
offensive
like do
character, but I
something
can't
like
waste it.
this, and like I like grab these two little pebbles off the ground and like throw one off of the roof of the the hut and let it fall on my head. And I go like, but if I would have did that to somebody else, that would be like a prank. And then I pretend like I didn't do it, and then point to somebody else, like, oh, he did it.
But not like a big rock. Not a big
Yeah,
rock.
just like little ones, like this.
Egan doesn't quite get it, but he just eats some of his food and just watches you.
I'll show you some more eventually. I'll try to keep it tuned down a little bit for the time being, though.
Oh
Tough
no.
crowd.
Eventually, the morning. Yep.
Sorry, I'd wait until everyone's like kind of asleep, at least going to sleep, and then I would definitely play my flute.
Nice. So why don't you make a performance check to see how, and you'd be proficient in this. So make a performance check for your flute.
Don't roll a 1, man.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Natural 20.
For a 19. So Egan,
Yep.
what is this flute sounding like? Is it?
It's just very simple, like 5-note flute, but it's he doesn't know many songs or any specific song. He just plays a tune that he finds pleasant. Like think Mockingjay or Hunger Games, like the three.
I was thinking there's a place in France.
I like that.
I think I'm missing a reference there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's probably an American thing, isn't it?
Oh. Well, I feel like it's gonna be nice, or it's gonna be nice for everybody sleeping. Too bad I don't sleep. I just do a trance.
Yeah, with a natural 20 on the performance, it's quite pleasant. It's simple but beautiful in its simplicity. And, yeah, you get your long rest in. So get all those spells back if you like, people.
Oh, I got
Yay.
all the spells back.
Get all your rages back. Okay, and eventually the dome does fall down in the morning. And while the rain and the lightning continues to pelt down, it is no longer cold outside. It's very much like a tropical type of rain. It's very hot, it's very steamy, it's very humid. It takes you as a bit of a shock as you come out of the dome expecting to huddle up again in the cold weather. But it's very tropical now.
This weather's worse than in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I
it
am
winter
unaware of where
yesterday?
Cincinnati is.
Oh, it's in Taldora. You may see it one day.
Is there any lightning still, or is the
Yep.
lightning gone at this point?
The lightning persists. Much like a tropical storm, which also has a lot of lightning.
Does it seem to be like centralized in any main place, or is it just random?
I think make me a nature check.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not bad.
Nice.
There's a few lightning strikes that hit in the water, which is the ones you dodged on the way here, Mara. Even more along the coastline. But you do a quick count and map it out, and definitely more lightning is hitting the summit of the mountain than anywhere else.
How long of a walk would it be to get to the top of the mountain?
The better part of a day.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to head up there? I can say a quick prayer to the Moonweaver, and she can allow shadows to help us move undetected. We might be able to sneak up on them.
Oh.
That would probably be nice. But Egan, what exactly are you planning on doing here, Egan? Are you I guess I'm asking, are you willing to come with us, or are you going to try to maybe cross back onto the mainland?
You want me to come?
I mean, if you would like to come, I will warn you, we are heading to hell. So it probably won't be the most pleasant of places.
So I'm just going to stop you there. Whenever you're trying to convince somebody to come with us, you should leave the hell part out of it. Hey, we're going to go up to the top of the mountain and see which way is the best way to go. You want to come?
Well, but that's a lie. But that's not good.
No, I mean, we kind of are. We're going up to the top of the hill to look where we're going to go next. Technically, that's the truth.
Mara, go?
Yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going to hell now, yes. For like a small amount of time. I don't, plan on staying.
Someone in trouble?
Yep. We're gonna go save Vivi, and I'm gonna point out to Vivi. We're gonna go save Vivi's mom, who is stuck there.
Egan really doesn't take his eyes off of Mara. He just says, I come. I come.
Hey,
Okay.
Ariel, you get my whispers real quick?
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, but you're more than welcome to come with
Yeah,
us.
I got you.
Yep, besties right there.
Pretty much.
Um,
Nobody's ever seen him in the shadow. Like he's blown away by you. Like absolutely, like astonished.
My fucking passive perception is 27, man. I don't miss much.
Yeah, you did roll a 26 for your stealth with advantage. Wasn't enough to get past Mara.
um,
Real quick, guys. This takes long. One second. I just want to real quick to see if everyone wants to borrow my Staff of Frost. If so, he's attuned to it on our last rest. That's why I'm asking real quick. Do you want Errol? Do you want that?
Yeah, I'll take it. It could come in handy.
Yeah, I'm not giving it. 'Cause I like it a lot. But you're a warlock and can use more spells, and I could use probably the extra AC with how I'm playing right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll just I'll keep it safe for you until you want
Cool.
it back.
Cool. So if you use D&D Beyond, are you roll 20?
Where's your
If you
character
use D&D
stored?
Beyond, you can get it out of there. You can get off there. Is what I'm trying to say.
I think
Let me
he's using
see.
roll 20.
I'm using
20,
roll
okay.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably there too. I don't know where.
I have
So-
I have the like extended compendium, so I should be. I think it's in there. I got it.
Okay. So Malcolm, he has the Trevor Frost in. He's going to attune to it during our last rest.
Yeah,
Cool.
sweet. Easy enough to do. No problem.
All right, cool.
Now, I have the
Trying to
full
cover it before
compendium too, so you should, since you're part of this game, you should have everything. So easy enough to find. Okay, so Staff of Frost attuned to Errol. So now in this very humid climate, rain is still pelting down, lightning continues to stab the ground. What do you guys do?
can I go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace?
Sure, easy enough to do. So as long as you stay within 30 feet of a torrent, you can sneak up the mountain.
And quickly, for the lightning, does it seem to be going out at random, or is it kind of in a pattern?
From your previous nature check, it's random, but centralized, on the top of the island. So it's all over the place, but on average, it's at the top of the island.
Yeah, so once we do get to the top, I'd rather not stay there for very long. I mean, I guess if we can find a way to get into the mountain, maybe? I'm not sure.
All throughout the night, by the way, you continue to hear these very rhythmic thumping sounds, and as you go up the mountain, of course, they start to get louder. There's trees around you almost shaking with the whatever's making the sound is affecting the trees so much that they shake.
Can I stop everybody and tell everybody to be quiet and be as quiet as possible?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can try.
Silent.
We
Silent.
should all roll stealth now.
Yeah,
Yes.
everybody roll stealth, getting a +10. Assume you're all
Ooh.
pretty close to Torrin, so
I'm
stealth roll.
also going to, before everybody rolls, who has disadvantage on their stealth roll?
I don't think anyone does.
I don't think anyone does.
Yeah, I just roll really badly all the time.
Yeah, Mara used to be at
Cool.
disadvantage, but not anymore.
I'm going to do Blessing of the Trickster on Mara. You get advantage on dexterity stealth, or dexterity as well.
And I'm going to flip my hood up for the advantage.
Ooh, Mara. What? What?
I don't know.
Button.
So let's go through. Adamek, rather terribly, rolled an 18, which is actually pretty good. Mara,
Stomping
33. Egan, 31. VV, a million. Did we get Connell in there? Oh,
Yep,
Connell,
I'm there.
15. Oh, 15.
Nope, 5. That's a 5.
Well,
Yeah,
plus
sorry,
the
10.
10.
Plus
10.
10.
Yeah, it's my bad. Yep.
Okay, let me just check something. The worst was a 15.
Yep.
Maybe I won't be the one to alert something this time.
I mean, our average was pretty good this time.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
that plus
That's
10
probably
really
the best
helps.
ever.
It really does.
Well, that and you just rolled really well for a change too.
Yep. Gotta impress the newcomers. Don't worry, we'll disappoint you later.
Okay, so
Well,
you
blessing. I can do blessing of the trickster every hour
Oh my
forever
goodness.
on anyone, so I can give you advantage if you know you're a bad roller.
So as you sneak up the mountain, keeping one eye on the skies as this lightning continues to pulse down, up ahead, you can just make out, maybe Mara points it out, and then the rest of you click on to what you see. You see a bunch of cages, about 5 cages, and inside the cages you see lots of common-looking folk. Like there's some furbolgs in there, there's some humans, there's some dwarves, there's all sorts of creatures, but nothing that would strike you as odd in any, in Rixentrum you'd see these type of creatures. In Port Damali you would. You also see these 3 massive creatures. They stand a good 30 feet tall, and they're made completely out of bone. Obviously some type of undead creature. And they're just walking around in a very rhythmic way. Like, this was the thumping sound that you heard as these giant footfalls from these absolutely massive creatures. You also see 3 creatures that they do have wings. They're white in color and they look very demonic or devilish. They're not using their flight ability, they're just wandering around, seemingly waiting for something. And what you also see is this purple. Yep, I haven't dragged you across to the map yet, so we'll get there in a second. You also see this massive purple swirling thing on the surface just going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. What you see around it are 4 points, all, in the compass positions, north, south, east, and west. And between north and south, you see an item, and this item is sort of shooting a beam north to south, and it looks as though there should be one going east to west, but it's not there. And Mara, you look closely and you realize you've seen it before.
Uh-oh.
While we're waiting, can I cast a couple spells on myself?
Sure.
I'm going to cast Blink and Mirror Image on myself.
Okay.
2 different ones.
Yep. Are they, which one are concentration or is it neither?
Neither are concentration.
That's disgusting. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay. Yes, you can cast it. We'll just say you hold your action until maybe shit goes down, and then you can cast it.
Yeah.
Just because it's only lasts a
that's what I'm
minute.
gonna do.
Yep. Did you get my whisper, Mara?
Yep. Mara kind of like leans over, squints her eyes, rubs them for a second, opens them, squints again, and goes, Are you kidding me? Oh no. Guys, it's another one of those and she's just gonna like make a hand motion in the shape of the nonahedron to everybody who knows what that is.
Shit.
Um,
I'm just gonna look at her and just go like, yeah, no.
It's all connected.
Yeah, there's like it's a what do I explaining? It's like a weird shaped thingy, and you bop people with it and they go to hell. It's a very bad explanation. Don't touch it. Please do not touch it.
But if
You'll
I
go to
if I
hell.
take that, I can sell that.
Torin. Torin, I said so
No,
long as it
no,
isn't
no.
a bad.
Oh.
That
But
one's
what
a
if we
very
send bad people to hell?
Yes, but unfortunately,
This
for
thing's-
some odd reason, sometimes they can bamp back. So then you'll just be like
Well-
carrying around a thing, and then just suddenly a bad guy will pop out of it.
Well,
Oh,
something really
that's not
bad
good.
wants that to escape too, so we don't want Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a big evil devilly thing that we think is trying to get out. Everything is going badly. Um, either way, we just destroyed one not super duper long ago. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super thrilled to find another one. Um, yeah.
Just gonna drag you onto the map so you can you won't be in the positions that I drag you on, but just so you can see it. Connell and Torrin, you guys are almost twins. But all elves look the same. What do I know?
I think
Yes, wood
Malcolm's
elves
an
are
elf racist.
twinsies.
Yeah.
Elf
Malcolm's an elf
racist.
racist.
Wow.
This thing's so good.
One day I'm gonna ask you why someone drew on your face while you were sleeping.
Couldn't they just ask you the
Yeah.
same thing back? Don't you also have a tattoo?
So this
I
is
mean,
what you
yeah,
see.
but mine looks cool. His looks like somebody, like a kid drew on it.
I'm sure everybody's does. Oh no, that does not look pleasant.
So this is a cool map I found, but there are no tentacles coming out. So ignore the
Okay, yeah, I was
tentacles. Ignore the tentacles.
What?
But there is a nonahedron here, and like like some type of mounting thing, and it's shooting out a line directly over to here to like almost like a mirror. So it's just shooting one across, and there are similar mounts here and kind of here, but no nonahedron is placed there.
Do I have any idea what the heck these things that I am looking at are?
Mm,
Sheesh.
these, no. I mean, they are massive. They're carrying axes around. You don't know these things. So you can make me an Arcana check if you like.
That was a bad roll.
Just Mara or anyone?
Anybody.
Ooh.
Somebody roll better than my poor 7.
Dang, your Arcana's higher than mine?
Oh, my
Mine?
Arcana's.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to Mara.
But that's my thing, man. It's the only thing I left.
That's 9. Yeah. Well, Mara, you know that they're devils. You know
They're bad.
that they're bad. Yep. And you know they're resistant to magic. They're very
That
good
is
at evading magic. I'll say that's what you know.
Finally, my time to shine.
So, guys, do we want to try to this is tap out the bond with the people who are not new, so everybody else doesn't know we're talking about this. Do we want to try to stick around the outside and get these people out? I'm kind of concerned if we charge into here, we're going to get these people killed. We've had bad luck with getting innocents killed recently.
When did innocents die?
A village with the beholder.
Well, that was they were
I still have
scared and
pass without a
away.
trace on,
Yeah.
Is that
which is what my concentration is on right now. So
Okay.
Typically, you're not hearing any of this. I'm just saying.
yeah?
oh,
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do for them right now.
We can stick around, try to get them out, can't we?
Well, we can
yeah,
kill
but
these guys and then free them.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
using,
that
guys.
probably-
Yeah. That's what I'm using to guys who are new. I haven't added you guys yet. Call it ass. Because I'm thinking to VV and Eddie and folks that we can try to sneak around behind and get these guys out before we engage.
Okay. So
I'm
you're
afraid.
saying?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm not part of this telepathic link, or I am.
Not yet. No.
Okay.
I'll add you
Yeah,
guys.
I was just checking. No, it's fine.
No, I can't say Colin would add you guys yet. Yeah.
Yes, no,
They're not
totally get
strangers.
it.
Torin should stay close to us, though.
What's that?
We should all move as a group, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can. You guys can tell the others if you want to.
Okay.
I'll lean over and let everybody kind of know that we're gonna be like sneaking up. I will let everybody know that these things are resistant to. Holy crap! That is a big circle. That these things are resistant to magic. So hit him with stuff that is not magic.
So that circle on
Sounds good.
Torrin, notice when Torrin moves around, the circle moves with him. That's his pass without a trace. So as long as you're within 30 feet of Torrin, you get your +10 to stealth.
Torin,
Okay,
get in the
we
middle. Switch spots.
Actually, might be able to get them out one by one.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's give it a shot at least, and we can always rush in and attack later. So that's that way at least try to get them out first and not have a beholder situation all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
The
ones,
bottom
very
one
upset
should
about
be the
that.
easiest.
yeah, I mean, this is a cliff here. It goes up. I mean, you can climb up this way is the easiest way to get up here. But these ones are, yeah, it's not hard to deduce that these ones and these ones would be the easiest ones to get out.
Do them first, and then we'll try to go around. Like I'm thinking, we'll get these ones first. Tell them to be quiet and get the heck out of here, and then we'll these second, and then we'll come around to here and
Yeah.
see how far we can get before we. And we'll try to get these, but I doubt we get that far.
Wait, can't we just go? I'm sorry. Let me zoom out. Wouldn't it be easier if it's or double back and then jeez, I'm not zoomed out enough.
It's not bad. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then that, and then that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I like that. There's a cliff thing there, but I think we can probably get there somehow. I can use something.
Yeah, I think we could just like
we can
fly.
boost somebody. Have to. But yes, true too.
Can we see what type of locks are on the cages?
It's they're in cages. There's a padlock on it. It's a fairly sturdy padlock. And just looking at the people inside, they're just miserable. They're obviously drenched. They look a little, all looking a little thin, as well as they haven't eaten for a while.
Alright.
And in case you're curious, Vivi, these ones, there is no motherly figure there.
Okay. And
Just-
these things fly, is what we're seeing.
These things here definitely have wings. These creatures here.
Okay. So, still talking to the folks. Do you guys? I mean, I can hold off on my concentration spells if you want, or we can go ahead and I can help you guys fly. Probably not too many of you. Probably, and Mar, you already fly. But I get Addy, VV, and maybe one other. That's a lot still.
I think we should be okay at the moment. It's not until we get to the kind of this area, right, that it becomes an issue.
Yeah.
You can climb up here. You could climb up here. You can climb up here. You can't climb up here. Well, you could, but it's going to be a lot more involved. This one here is only going to cost you movement to climb up. It's not terribly hard, but this is a cliff. It's going to be a lot harder.
Yeah. For this one, all we need is just me up there.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
to
can be
unlock.
like 30 feet away from me, so I still get
Okay.
that bonus to stealth. But I can just make myself fly up there.
Okay.
You
let's see how we do
can't
this one.
know. Everybody notices that if you fly up, you're going to be very prone to being hit by lightning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just saying.
good thing I
I was
have
more thinking fly later when we fight these guys at some point. That's why I was really worried about fly. But
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can climb up and then.
yeah, we can save it for later.
free this
I just wanted
position.
to. It will use concentration, so it will use up my.
As long as we're passed without a tracing, I think I'm fine with unlocking everything.
Let's
secret.
give it a shot.
Yeah,
What is
cool.
the light situation here, DM?
It's actually surprisingly good. If nothing else, the lightning is constantly lighting up the place. So it's early morning now. Oh no, it's towards the end of the day because you spent most of the day getting up here. The light's pretty good. If nothing else, the lightning does light up the place, so we don't need to worry about what you can see. You can see everything.
Oh no, I was hoping for dim light.
Nope.
Most effective in dim light.
Not with this amount of lightning, unfortunately.
You have a plan?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
And I will
Let's
let
see how this
everybody
goes.
else in on the plan and mention to Connell that we should probably include them in the conversation next time.
Yeah, this
And I will
pretty
also
mean
shoot him a
people.
little bit of a look.
Silence help.
Yes.
Okay, I'll spend 2 key points and cast silence over the first cage that's closest to us.
What's the radius of silence?
15 foot.
Okay, one thing, if you go to where your characters are, you'll see the heroes. Underneath that, you'll see area of effect templates. You click on the little plus button, you see all sorts of colors. So what was the radius again for silence?
20-foot circle.
So I can drag one of these area of effect templates on, which you can do as well. And then just, so you have control over that. So yeah, put it wherever you like.
Yeah, remember silence though affects me, so.
Well, if we're just trying to break them, if trying to break out, no magic.
We could probably just bend the bars or the locks. We've got a strong man.
Lock pick.
Oh,
Oh, I can open the thing.
that's smart.
It's easy for me.
Okay, with that, I have to lock it down. Is that so? You lock in your spell.
Yep.
So another thing, I'll just move you slightly. Is notice his little concentration thing on your character now, a little thought bubble. That means you're concentrating on silent, and in the same way, Torrin, you're concentrating on pass without a trace.
Yeah.
So
The Torrin, you're
before
hitting over. What's going on?
Before I go into the silence radius, I'm going to cast message to every single person there. And then say, I'm about to open the doors. Just stay in here until you see our signal. We don't want to cause suspicion.
Okay, persuasion check, Vivi.
Persuasion. Oh, not bad.
Oh, pretty good. So the target, and only the target, hears the message. You're doing that to all of them. So that's good. So I don't think silence would affect it, because it's going to go straight into their brain. You see them looking around panically, and they start whispering to each other, and they're surprised that no sound is coming, and they look a little panicked. But the calming, soothing words of Vivi calms them down. So Adamek, you're coming as well. Looks like Egan's coming as well.
We'll probably stay in with the range of the
Yeah, as I was doing,
stealth
just stay in
thing,
range
yeah.
of the circle.
Okay. So Vivi, you're going to have a look at this lock.
Yes.
Okay. Sure, make me a thieves' tool check.
Thieves' tools, okay. Why was that a... What?
What?
1d20 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8. This one of your rolls was a 1, I guess? No, you rolled a natural 1, which makes it an 18.
Got a natural 1 and got an 18.
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
You put your thieves' tools in, are confident of the silence, but you're trying to listen for a click and you don't hear a click, and it's a little bit confusing doing it in such silence, and you fail to pick the lock.
Oh. Can I try again?
Ooh, you can. The DC will be higher, but you can.
Okay.
I don't think the DC is an issue.
Yeah, anything but a 1 and we're probably fine.
This time it does click open, and the gate is easy enough to swing open, and it swings open, and all of a sudden everybody is instantly paralyzed as I quickly need to put my older kid back to bed. So in the meantime, everybody's paralyzed, can't move a muscle, but I will be back.
Me too.
Yeah.
That was a bad day.
And just like that, the paralysis miraculously fades.
Oh, thank goodness.
And these commoners, they look out and they start saying, but no voice, no sound comes from it. And they're looking around, they're panicking, they're grateful that you assume the cage is open, but they look lost.
I will just put my finger to my lips, like shh gesture,
Mhm.
and I'm going to not close the door, but leave it slightly ajar, and then kind of gesture for them to just stay put.
Make a performance
Hey,
check,
put.
Vivi.
Yes, stay put, because if they check and then they're gone, then they'll know.
Yeah, get them out with our can though. We can't tell them to leave. Just we
Um,
get whatever we can out. I mean, if they find them, they find
no,
them. You know.
no. Once we fight, that's when I told them wait for our signal and then run. Because
You're
once we
miming this.
fight, that's when. No, I
Uh,
sent them that message.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Miming this. That's a pretty good miming if that's
I
what
know,
you
right? I was like, cool.
And then I'll just flash of genius to make that a 12.
Okay.
Really good miming.
Okay, so we'll see how well your performance comes out as time progresses. But at the moment, they're staying in the cage. They see you've picked the lock. They see it's ever so slightly open, and one of them gives it a push, and it opens. And he silently, of course, puts it back.
Can you actually? I'm gonna step out again, out of the range of silence, and then I'm gonna message this to them so they can get it through their heads. Don't move. Wait for the sounds of a fight to break out, and then you can run. We're gonna free the other people first.
Okay.
Let's go, guys.
Do it. Keep going.
Now I'm going to say, with all this lock picking and waiting and VV failing and VV messaging, everybody is Connor. You coming as well?
Yeah, we're all sitting together, right?
Yeah, but you're up, so you'd be like down
Oh,
here.
sorry.
Yeah. Everybody, make me a stealth check.
Oh
This is
no.
with the hood up,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's plus 10 for
Oh
34.
gosh.
So VV, a million, 20,
Exact same freaking
15.
roll.
Okay, as you're all creeping along, sticking as close to Torrin as you can. Oh, it was Torrin, 22. So the worst was Connell once again with 15. As you step, Connell stands on a rock trying to scramble up this bank. This massive giant turns its head. But then Egan, who you didn't really like before, feel free to say if you don't do this, Egan, but your roll was so good that you put a hand on Connell's shoulder and just stop him. And the skeletal monster looks in your direction. Head swings back and it continues its mindless patrol around this portal type thing.
I just put my finger up to my lips and
I like look back at him and I just shake my head.
Okay.
Okay, everyone stay put. I'm going to climb up and free this cage now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
message first.
Oh shoot, yeah. I'll message and say exactly what I told the other people.
Okay. Message is one way, right?
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
no.
You can tell him. You can report. Yeah, you can reply
Yeah,
back.
you can
That's a
reply
whole
back.
joke. All
You
the
can
time.
reply to this message.
Right?
Yeah.
You can reply to this message.
It doesn't say they. I think that's a different. This is just a cantrip.
Yeah.
The target. Here's a message. Oh, I can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the same thing. It's what they use all the time. Yeah.
Yep. So what do you say, Vivi?
I say I'm about to free you. Stay put, so I can free everyone else, and then just wait for my signal to run.
You will release us, right? We are free. We'll be free. We
Yeah.
can run.
I will free the other people first, and then you can run once you hear a fight break out.
Okay. Make a persuasion check, Vivi.
She loves doing. This question is Arrow. I happen to have a message. Just
Yeah.
check.
Do you have that, bro?
No, I don't. I was thinking about that. I would have volunteered.
God, that's a 4.
Oh, so I'm just trying to. Oh. Okay. Got it.
Oh shoot. I do have it. I forgot. It's a cantrip, huh?
Yep.
I do
Cantrip,
have
yeah.
it. Shoot.
Well, then next time.
Next time I
we
got
have
it.
Guys,
To the
you
next
guys trapped.
stage.
No. Next time this comes up because you guys are gonna run in a minute.
So I'll go up, I'll climb the ledge, and then I'll whisper this time. You guys better not move, because if you screw this for everyone else, that's on your fucking hands.
You only get one persuasion wrong, though.
Or an intimidation, either or. Damn. That's pretty cold.
Now, I need to ask Torrin a question before we get any further. You're passed without a trace. I just looked up the spell. It can be any creature you choose. Or is it when you cast the spell, or is it at any point? For the duration, each
when
creature.
I cast this spell, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
It says for the duration, each creature you choose.
If you're willing to let me use it on anybody I want at any time, we should evacuate people now.
It
But I thought I
doesn't.
wasn't going to be allowed to.
It doesn't say at the point of casting. It just says for the duration, each creature you choose. I mean, that is a bit ambiguous. But I'm going to say you. The way I read it is you could cast pass without a trace, have the effect on these people as well if you wanted to. Do you want to?
Perfect. So we can sneak them out now. Then
The
like
thing
we
is,
can get
we
them
have a
closer
lot
to
of
the other
people-
ones.
We have a lot of people to save, and if they see an empty cage, I feel like they're going to be alerted of our presence.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right about that.
Okay. So Vivi, if you wish to pick the lock, make your roll.
19.
Okay, no problem. It clicks open.
What was it, 2? That's
As long as you don't roll a 1, bro.
Pretty much. You know.
Absolutely insane.
Oh no, sorry, no. DC was 20, so it doesn't work.
Dang,
Wow.
I will flash of genius myself so I don't have to roll again.
You just see exactly how to do it. Your Vivi is smarter than that, and the lock clicks open. And the people inside there, I see that you're opening, and they start pushing out
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. We'll deal with it.
I'm not going to let anyone go.
But
It'll,
I'm
You gonna
going
fight
it'll
to
them?
make more noise if they're struggling
going-
to
Yeah.
get out.
Do silence.
I'm going to. I don't have silence.
Vivi, this is up to you. Everyone else is out the back. Only you really can react at the moment.
Yep.
Chill the fuck out. I need to save everyone else. It's not just about you. Don't make me close this fucking door again.
Jesus.
Okay. No.
Intimidation.
You can't really roll another persuasion because that is what you rolled to persuade them.
I'm trying to intimidate.
Yes, I was going to say I'll allow you an intimidation though, but if this goes poorly, we'll see what happens. So roll an intimidation check.
Oh my god.
No pressure, Vivi.
And a flash of genius that make that an 18.
You're burning your flash of geniuses here.
Yeah, I have one left.
Yeah, we needed to happen.
Okay, so Vivi doing good cop, bad cop, all by himself. You yell at them and intimidate them underneath your breath, and they back up.
Sorry.
I'm going to have you have another stealth check though, as this is quite an animated thing. You're either talking loudly or gesticulating loudly. Either way, you need to make me a stealth check. Okay, you're fine.
27. Let's go. These plus
They
10s
have
are awesome.
disadvantage on seeing me.
Yeah, so but 27 is more than adequate. These creatures continue to march around this portal. You do see one of these flying creatures that are sticking to the ground come over and start adjusting something here. Nothing obvious changes about the portal or anything like that.
Let's hurry, y'all. Errol, you got the next batch. You can
got
talk about.
Okay.
I like how chaotic we're all moving.
Yeah.
It's like no rhyme or reason for anything, and we're stacking on top of each other. It's great.
I'm literally just trying to like keep everybody in the circle.
That's
know.
pretty much the objective right now.
Okay, so this time. Oh, Errol! Where are you going, Errol?
I'm just kidding.
I think Pass Without a Trace is like 8 hours or something, I think. 1 hour.
it
1
is.
hour.
Super
But-
Yeah, an
long.
hour.
Plenty of time
Someone
for this.
I'm ready to
Errol?
cast that, Malcolm. Why do that?
You already cast.
It's a 10 minutes, so it shouldn't do. It's a potential transformation, so it does things to myself.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I don't know, but is Errol communicating with these creatures?
Yes, I will very theatrically point my finger at them all and say, "Do not be afraid. We are here to free you, but you mustn't make a sound, or we will immediately kill you."
Jesus.
That
So,
started out as
persuasion or
persuasion, then it finished with intimidation. No, well, intimidation.
Okay.
Whoever's the lockpick guy, you should like when we get up there, make sure you like open up the last gate while the rest of us start to fight. Dang, a 23.
They all cower back in fear and nod furiously.
Errol winks at them all.
Vivi? Yep.
Moonweaver's breath.
21.
So you rolled a 1, a 2, and a 4. 21 is enough though. You remove the lock, open the gate just slightly. All the people in there nod. Watch Errol, and I don't think they actually know it's Errol, but they know they heard the voice in their head. They don't know Errol, but they're cowering. They're pushing back against the cages so much. As you assume, start heading towards this direction. I'm going to ask you to make another a stealth check. And keep in mind, this is getting harder because, you know, these guys, you know, don't have the cover of cliffs anymore.
Finally.
Okay. So 24, 20, 32, a million.
Ooh,
There it
Errol,
is.
19.
you fool.
Oh, Errol. 14. Ah. Hmm.
God damn it, Errol.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's good enough.
Moonweaver, damn it.
Now, I should say, Errol, Torrin, and Egan, I don't think you've used yours. You all start with a point of DM inspiration. Did you use that at all, Errol, or do you still have it?
You know what? I used it a while back, but I would like to, if I could, use magical guidance. So I'll use my one sorcery point to re-roll that ability check.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
And
this
I
one,
have not used my inspiration yet.
Okay. So, Errol, you're fine now. So, just so we're clear, Egan and Torrin, you can re-roll a d20. Like if you roll a natural one, you can re-roll it. And if you do something cool, I will give you a DM inspiration as well. You just start with one. Okay, but with Errol expending some sorcery points, you don't know how he did it. He was about to fall down on his face, make a little landslide, but you are still surviving. So what was the worst one? It was a 19, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, you're good.
Everybody get up against the cliff, actually, except the guy who's unlocking the door. Let's actually be stealthy.
Look at that.
That makes sense.
Send the message, Errol.
okay, let's try this time. I'll point at them and I'll say, fear not, we're coming to the rescue. We definitely will not kill you. But
Definitely
be
able to.
quiet. That's the important thing.
I'll give that a persuasion. I suspect your persuasion and intimidation are pretty similar, but let's see. Okay.
Right.
They look around confused, but then Vivi kind of make herself known while still hiding from the giants. Make your thieves tools check. Okay.
There we go.
Click.
Nice.
And the commoners seem to appreciate what's going on, and they nod as a gate gently swings open. So there's 2 more cages you could do if you want. These ones, though, are going to be very, very difficult.
Keep on
So
going.
first, I will everyone stay put. Everyone stay put.
Yeah, everybody just crouch at the edge of this thing, and I just wanted to move closer to both of the cages so you can
Okay.
still have the +10
Errol, send the message
on your
here.
stealth.
It's okay. If it's okay with Connor, you need to be there to be hiding behind the cliff. Is that cool?
Yeah, sure.
And who ducked underneath you? Errol. Can't be there, Errol.
Well, I think Errol should stay there, so
There we go.
communicate to both cages.
Okay, so what do you guys do? Errol, you sending another message to the fourth to this cage?
Yeah, I'll say. I'll just say what I said. I don't need to come up with new dialogue.
Sure. Make a persuasion check.
Here we go.
Okay, this is going much better with someone who knows things.
Wow.
Who's charismatic, I should say. +9 is better than a -1. Gonna get an average of 10 better. Vivi, as you duck out from behind the cliff, though, I'm gonna ask you to make another stealth check before you get over there. You can keep your thieves' tools, though.
Stealth check.
Oof. Oof, 35.
5.
Okay,
Wow.
you get there.
Nice.
You unlock the.
invisible.
You pretty much you unlock the cage with a deft click. The people look around and they kind of nod at you as you see them opening the door just slightly.
And then I guess.
And with these giants wandering around and with these weird flying creatures that are stuck to the ground, you know this is going to be incredibly hard to sneak up on. But it's up to you, Vivi.
I can just
I
go and you
think-
can. Go.
I think we should attack them, and then
I
you should
agree.
unlock it while we're attacking.
I agree. Yeah, Vivi, you cool with that?
Sounds good.
All right.
Before we attack, though, I just
Yeah,
want
I'll-
to cast haste on myself before
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blade some too, right before we attack.
Okay, yeah, and those other things, blink, mirror image, all go off. And just prior to us doing the mighty initiative roll, feel free to cast all these things, but we'll do one final stealth check at +10. If you all roll suitably high, you'll get a surprise round because you've done very well with this sneaking.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Oh,
Whoa!
So Vivi, you're
40,
fine.
bro.
25, 32,
Oh my
32,
god.
28.
Nope. Nope.
Torrent,
15.
15. Connell. Well, was that a natural one, Connell? Oh,
Yep.
that
Where's that
was.
chronal shift at?
I don't know, right? I miss it, man. I miss it
Too
bad.
soon. Too soon, Adam. Too soon. So everybody except Torrin and Connell, you may have a surprise round. Let's get this on.
Get him.
Did you already roll initiative, Torrin?
I did not,
So let's get rid of that.
but I'll take it.
Nice.
So the trick to rolling initiative, by the way, Egan and Torrin,
Thought I
is
did.
click on your token first. Then up the top left, you'll see the word in it. Click on the word in it, and that'll just do your initiative for you.
top left
Oh.
in it.
Top left, in it. In it.
Mine's not going in there.
Dang it! Should have kept what I had. I should have just said yeah.
Oh, man, my group initiative roll is not working. There we go. You.
Mine's not in there. I can't get mine to add 3 times. I got a 17 the first time.
Okay, feel free
Can't
just
get
to manually adjust it.
I can't get my guy in there. I keep clicking on the token and
Oh, okay, let's get you in there.
for some reason it won't.
Because Beyond 20's not up to date with the new Roll 20 thing.
Mm,
So yeah.
There you go, Connell. Feel free to manually adjust your initiative.
Okay.
Let's put on some battle music. Let's put on Battle from Hell, because that seems appropriate. All right. So, So let's think. You guys didn't. Oh yeah. So the storm. So nothing happens. The storm giant is blissfully unaware. Vivi, you are up.
I am going to. What the heck? There we go. Gonna just run here. Gonna try to open the door.
Okay, that will be.
So,
Mm-hmm.
using thieves' tools,
Mm-hmm.
would that count as object interaction?
Nope.
for
That is an action.
use an object?
Nope.
Okay. Then
Action.
I will do that.
Okay.
Thieves' tool. What? Wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Did it go?
Don't see it. Oh, 34. Okay, no problem. So you click it open. And your hasted thing. So I'll let you do one attack as well, if you like, in your haste.
For the hasted attack, I'm just gonna pull my gun out and shoot this guy.
All right.
Sneak attack. Pistol.
Yep. Sneak attack. Yep.
Oh, this should be an advantage.
It should. Yep.
I'll just twice. Did it? What's going on with my computer? Why isn't it working?
Do you see the roll?
No.
Oh, there's a million. Let's go with the first one. 14 and a 13. So at advantage, it's a 14. Goes wide. And just goes off into the distance.
And then
And-
I
Mhm.
hope this counts as a free action. He's just gonna shout, "That's your signal. Get the fuck out of here."
Okay.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement to.
I'm going to roll one initiative roll for the commoners, and that's the turn they'll all go on. So they're all ready to go. They haven't gone. With the cracking of the gun and this mad person running around, all of them are alert now. They know something's going down, but they're not
I
quick
would've-
enough to react.
I would have dropped silence prior to the gunshot.
Okay, sure.
Stop
So
concentration.
we'll drop
That'd
that.
be funny.
Yeah.
So we'll disappear that silence thing. Okay, so they're aware that they're under attack, but they're too slow to react. I think Connell, who was it? Connell, who was too slow to react with their stealth.
Yeah, Connell stepped myself was bad, and somebody else's too. I don't remember who.
Connell.
5 or 4. I rolled a 1 basically.
Who was the other one though? Oh, Torrin. Yeah. So Connell, you're not quick enough. We're not stealthy enough. Egan is though. What does Egan do?
Egan is going to fly. One, two, three. Could fly. Can you see? I can't see. Like, how do you do the? Sorry.
Right.
The distance. I don't know how to do that line.
If you
Oh.
drag your token and then press Q, it will.
Cheater.
It will show you how far you're dragging your token.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm
E-
just gonna go right in.
Okay.
And I will attack with my short sword.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, if you'd be so kind, Egan. As you take off into the air, a lightning shoots and connects with you. You can take half of this damage because you dodged the worst of it. What is it? So half of this. You take 6 points of damage as the lightning connects with you.
Okay, gonna stop flying. For sure.
Ferdinand, do you have evasion as a monk?
I do, but that. Oh yeah, so that was a deck. So, I take
Nothing, right?
no. If I succeed, I take nothing. If
You
I
succeeded.
Oh well, then yeah, I take no damage.
Okay, sweet. So take that 6 points back.
Be in the air.
And then I will attack with the short sword.
Mm-hmm.
That is just but with dex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, easiest way to do this, probably Egan. On your character sheet. Okay, wait a minute. So you're attacking with a short sword, right?
Yes.
Let
Short
me
sword.
make you-
+1.
Yep.
+1 short sword.
Okay, let me just make this easier for you.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So you'll notice. Oh, there's 2 there. I don't know why 2 ended up there. You see, there's a short sword +1 now on your character sheet, right under where it says
So
hit dice. Just
click
click on. Yep, click that. See, so and that hits. Now, do you see on the chat thing where it says short sword +1? Click on that, and it'll roll damage for you. There you go. Okay, so did that hit? Was a 19. Yeah, so whoosh, short sword, cut across it. The creature's got your attention. It turns around and it snarls in your direction.
I
Now,
will
assume you-
spend a key point and attempt a stunning strike.
Sure. What's the DC on that?
That is target must succeed a con save or be stunned.
I rolled a 13. Do you know what your DC is for your monk thing? Well, let's have a look. Let's work
Sorry,
out.
guys. Still new to roll 20.
It's all good.
good.
We'll go through this.
Yeah.
So stunning strike. Saving throws.
8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
Okay. So what does that add up to?
So that is 17.
17. So I rolled a 13.
Oh my.
So first attack. Already the stunning strikes are coming out. I don't think it's immune. Nope. Okay, yeah, so you just whack it on the side of it, almost with the blunt of your weapon. It looks around and whoa. And it's going to be stunned until the end of your next turn, I believe. So it's swaying around. You're gonna whack it again?
I am going to take. Yeah, I'm gonna whack it again.
And you get 2 attacks regardless.
Would this be with the short sword or unarmed at this point?
Short sword.
Oh, very nice.
15. Was this an advantage? So that's a 25, so that does hit. The creature's swaying there in place, you whack it again. Boom. Now as a bonus action, you can take an unarmed strike.
Okay, is that just a
Well, let's
or add that?
I'll work this out for you. Unarmed strike. So it's going to use your dexterity. Plus proficiency. How much damage does your unarmed strike do? Do you know?
It does. Yes, I do have that. Can roll 1d4 in place of your normal damage.
1d4 plus your dex, I assume?
Yes. Right?
Is that
I
true?
think it'll be 1d8 at his level.
Okay, let's have a look.
Oh yeah, you're right. It might actually even be. Where did I...
What are you guys? You guys are level 12 now?
12.
Mhm.
Yes, 1d8. So, and does he get his dex bonus on that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so that should be good now. So see on your character sheet, once again, you got unarmed strike there. It's only +9 because it's not magical. So click on unarmed strike in your character
It is
sheet.
magical, actually.
Oh, yeah, but it is. You're right. It's
Yeah.
a magical thing, but you don't get the +1. Yep. So click on unarmed strike.
Alright.
At advantage. Yep. So that hits. So roll damage 11. Okay.
Nice.
So that's your action and your bonus action to do your unarmed strike. You do flurry of blows or anything like that?
I will spend 1 key and do patient defense.
Patient defense, okay, which is like the dodge action. So attacks against you will have disadvantage. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. And your movement speed is
45.
45?
45 on the ground, 50 in the air.
Dang.
40. Okay, fast. Okay, so whoosh goes over. Thump thump. Errol, you are stealthy enough that they haven't noticed you yet, but they do know they're under attack. What do you do?
How tall is this cliff right in front of me here?
10 feet. So if you want to go from
10
there to there, it's going to cost you 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just hop up there.
Mm-hmm.
With magical resistance, that only applies to saving throws, correct? Not against like where you roll attacks against something with a magical attack.
Now what it means is saving throws are at advantage for them. So if you cast Fireball, for example, they'd have advantage on their dex saving throw.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna do my Eldritch Blast on this guy right here.
Okay.
So, go.
So let's I'm gonna get this. This to 1d8 for the short sword. Okay. I'll just adjust that on Egan's character sheet.
Thank you. I was just about to do that.
Okay, so Errol, 3 Eldritch Blast. 2 of those hit.
Okay.
So 8. So 16 points of damage. Creature doesn't know what's happening, and 2 of them thump into it.
I'm gonna quicken spell and just go for another round here.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Ooh, all of those hit.
All right, here we go.
Wow, and a natural
And a
20.
crit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
4, 5, 10.
Oh no. You rolled so many ones.
Where'd the other one go? Another one.
Lol.
Hang on.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
4, 1, and 1
Oh
plus
no,
4.
there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But still, creature
Yeah.
locks back.
Agonizing blast, though.
It should have.
These should all be +5.
Yeah, I don't know. It normally does calculate that. I don't know why it didn't on that one. Because
Probably-
agonizing, yeah, he's right. Agonizing blast does give a +5 to each of those, and I don't know why it didn't.
Okay, what we'll do, put it in here so it'll happen in the future, but I'll do some extra damage as appropriate. So just for
Yeah,
shits and giggles, do you want to cast Eldritch Blast again? We'll make sure it's working.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's an extra 25 damage for
Oops,
each.
not that one.
Crit it
There we
again.
go. That one didn't go, but
Yeah,
okay,
that's
I did roll
good.
another 1 on that damage, but it did calculate at that time.
Okay, so an extra, only one of them missed. So yep, extra 25 damage. It's still standing, but oh my goodness, ouch. Okay, I assume
Alright.
is that your turn, Errol?
That's it.
Okay, the skeletons are surprised what's happening. Adamak is not, though.
I'm never surprised. So I'm gonna go the one that everyone's not laying into.
Everybody's also laying into that one. I think
Oh, are
Errol
they?
did.
Oh, okay, well he's
Yeah,
gonna die
but finish him.
then.
This one's
so
beat up.
I'm gonna rage and great weapon master since I will have advantage because surprise round anyways.
Yep,
And hope I hit it.
on your first attack, you'll have advantage.
24.
24. Oh, whew, absolutely.
Jeez-o.
28.
Jeez.
With a -5. Good lord.
Why don't you explain to us how Skull crushes a skull? Because that thing is down. 5 Eldritch Blast and an Atomac adds up to death.
Moonweaver's breath.
Oh, perfect. I have enough movement to get to this one.
Just murdering.
So I'm
Hey.
gonna hit this one now.
It's at advantage. You don't have surprise, but it is stunned.
18.
18 hits.
That's 2 for 2.
Oh,
Oh, man. Boom.
Classic.
And if you hadn't had advantage, that would have missed.
Yo.
So, now that's good. So well done, Egan.
Oh, also this.
Uh,
My first ever 6 on it.
oof.
yes, that will hit. So dexterity saving throw. They're not immune to lightning. They're a 14. So what's that? They make it, so they take 3 damage.
Woohoo.
All right, still up. Actually, would have got disadvantage on that anyway because it's stunned. But either way, it fails. Torrin, huh, what the hell is happening? Mara.
I'm just gonna drag something on because I just want to see the size.
Okay. So we'll take this off Torrin,
Oh lord.
because pass without a trace doesn't really matter. What you casting, Mara?
Give me a second here. Let me move it around. Okay, so this is not hitting the people, right? No.
No.
Not from there, nope.
I'm casting Dawn.
Okay.
Oh, I remember that.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is concentration, Mara, I believe.
Just the one?
Yes.
Okay. What do I need to do? So let's do the Storm Giant Skeletons. The Constitution saving throw. They get a +7 for this. No advantage. I roll a 10 and a 14. So they fail. So they take 28 points of radiant damage. Okay. So they're both... Yeah, they both fail to 28. Ow. Oops. Now, the creature will get advantage on its... What was it? Constitution. So add advantage. It rolls a 22.
Yeah, that definitely beats it. So it just takes half. So it takes 14.
Okay. 14 points of damage against that guy. And that goes as long as you have the concentration up.
Yes. And now I'm gonna do something really stupid.
Oh, don't fly up.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm gonna do something else really stupid. Just a second here. Where was it? Is it this one? Yes. So I'm going to walk. For here.
Yeah.
And I am casting Compelled Duel on this guy up here.
Is that a leveled spell?
It is one of the things that I just got. Yes.
Yeah. So a bonus action? But is it a spell?
Oh yeah. One spell. It is, yeah.
And it's concentration.
Is it concentration? Yeah, never mind then. I will cast.
You have a cantrip, of course. You could fire one off.
Yeah, I'll do that instead. I'm going to move back to where I was because I'm a coward. And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. On this guy?
Yeah.
Wasn't Dawn's casting time in action though?
Oh.
Is it? Oh. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Thank
Okay.
you. I'm a dumbass.
Alright. So with that, all the commoners take off. We'll do this. They all take off running to the hills in various directions. Take the deck section. Let's get 60 feet off the map. So if all else fails, the commoners are at least safe. For the meantime. Okay.
On Hell Island.
Yeah.
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 They're
Yeah.
super safe on Hell Island.
Okay, this one is going to stand outside of the dawn. Because it says if it ends its turn there.
Is it outside of the dawn?
Well, yep.
Okay, there we go. You mean it's not gonna end its turn by taking a 5-foot step towards the dawn?
Hey, you see this creature raise its hand and then throws it to the ground. And a huge lightning strike hits right here. I need everybody, these 4 people around here, Errol, Torrin, Connell, and Mara, all to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Advantage on that.
So I have blur on right now, and I also have mirror image. So technically, I'm on an ethereal plane.
Yeah, roll that, don't you? Do you roll for that blink?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, roll for
Blur.
blink.
You have to roll it at the
For blink, you do, yeah.
If a blur isn't going to help you in this case.
I think
what-
you meant to say blink.
Oh, blink.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I
Blink.
don't
I'm
think you roll
sorry.
over blink. You gotta roll for blink though, man.
So roll a d20 at the end of your turn. So roll us a d20. So you're going to want to want 11 or higher.
1d20.
Oh, nope. You don't banish from the current plane of existence.
I did. Does that count as a 1d20? I accidentally double clicked.
Roll it again, and this is what you want to roll. Like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So in that case, Torin, you do indeed vanish. You're on a different plane, so you don't need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Bye.
Connell fails. Everybody else
We-
succeeds.
What was
And
your
is,
reaction to on that one with absorb elements? But we'll wait till so it's
sure. So it is lightning damage.
Mhm.
You're going to need. Boop.
Oh my lord.
Got
So-
him.
Holy.
So 32 to everybody. 32 to everyone except Connell will take the full blast. Oh, and actually you take 32 as well, right? With absorb elements.
Yep.
Taran, Connell, Mara, make me constitution saving throws.
Oh no.
Yeah, I get a bunch of stuff on this one. I mean, you know,
Nope.
I'm luckying that.
Okay. So it's going to be.
I got advantage with it, and I've got a +5.
So let me see. It's 32, so the DC is going to be 16. So
Yeah, I got
Mara.
21
Nope.
at least.
So
Okay,
your
okay.
dawn is going to fade.
I got 26 on that.
So dawn goes away.
I get add proficiency for the spell that I added, and I also get a +5 because of the Blade Song.
Nice, bro.
I get
Vivi.
advantage because of Warcaster.
Still. So you'll take 32 points of damage. Okay. Vivi.
Oh, it's me. Are these undead or fiend?
You don't know?
Okay, I just want to know if I have to click the Azar Edge thing.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
These are fiends. They're devils from hell.
I've been waiting for this. And then he's going to just run up and fucking wail on this guy.
At advantage.
At advantage because he's stunned.
He is.
Huh?
19. Yeah. Did you get your 2d6 in there? Oh, that's the 9 damage. Okay, yeah, 16. 16 is enough to take it down.
That's for my fucking mom.
Yeah,
And then I'm gonna run some more and start
Attaboy.
attacking this guy.
with your haste, absolutely. It's a second attack.
So this is the second attack. Oh, it's not at advantage, but
23. So it does. It is undead. So yes, you do 17 points of damage. You still have your bonus.
hasted action.
Yep.
Will attack again.
It's again 18. One thing. Hey, yep. Just come up. Slash with a Zur Edge and taking a bunch of damage, still standing.
Because of my second level in Rogue, I will cunning action, disengage, and then just run like right here.
Okay. He is dead. This guy's dead, so he won't get a turn, but Connell will.
Alright, Colin's gonna move to here with this crazy movement he's got right now. And the first thing is gonna be Booming Blade.
Okay.
So it's a strike. Let's see, that was plus that 5 damage, so that's strike first.
Huh? So thunder damage.
It's advantage on the attack
Okay.
because it's a 6th level spell that casts.
Whoa.
Oh, that's complicated.
Sorry. I
Oh,
know. I'm sorry about that.
that's right.
27 will be
What
the
in
hit.
What?
Okay.
the butt?
10, the 10, the necrotic damage, and then total is 15 damage right there. 15 damage in total.
15 damage in total, and if he
I
moves,
didn't crit, right? I didn't crit, right?
I don't know.
Crit. I did crit. That's why.
15 and it's the 13.
It's 15 plus the 13, so that'd be 28.
Nice.
28. Well, I'm not done.
Uh-huh.
28 plus the booming blade, which was 5.
Okay.
So
And if he
that was
moves, he's
32
going to take
plus
it.
Yep. And he got a 2 damage from the absorbing elements earlier, so that's
Okay.
37. And he takes a 2d12 from the other thing that I've got my spell. I'll show it to you in a second.
Okay.
Roll that.
Dang.
I'm doing this wrong.
You think
Yes.
you can
Yeah, do it.
be in the front lines now, huh?
Right? See? Wait for
What it
this.
looks like.
Ain't it that way.
He's showing off in front of the new guys.
Only 9 though on that one.
I don't
Okay.
trust you, but look at how cool I am.
And that's the first hit. That's
Huh?
the first hit.
Uh-huh.
And he'll swing again. Advantage because of spell. Not crit this time, makes it a little simpler. So 24. So 13 damage on that one plus another 2d12.
Okay.
Coming through.
Ooh.
24 on that one.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
12, man.
Okay, so you do a bunch. That's an impressive turn. And you're getting advantage because...
It's that tensor transformation. I get advantage on weapon attacks.
And that's what
Spell
you're...
that I did.
And that's what you're concentrating on, right?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay, so you've seen a new side of Connell just absolutely beating the crap out of this storm giant skeleton. Chunks of it start falling off to the ground. A rib breaks here, a femur breaks there. Egan.
He's doing the whole Lego sister. He's running with his back, running around, chopping at it, that kind of thing.
Ah.
Agility and speed.
Nice. Egan.
Well, he's gonna get right up to him, run over,
Uh-huh.
strike him with the sword.
Okay. 12. I think that misses. 12 misses. Yep.
Alright, I'll do flurry of blows.
You still get your second attack regardless. So make another attack with your short sword. Oh!
Oh no.
Oh man, a 2 and a 1. Just whoosh whoosh. Now you always get at least a bonus action with your unarmed strike, so make an unarmed attack. Oh! Sweet
What is
Jeebus!
going on? Wow.
Cursed.
You're hitting at all the points that Connell just carved out. So you go for the rib. The rib's no longer there. You go for the femur. The femur is no longer there. So you're always going to get those 3 attacks regardless. Now, if you want to spend a key point, you can do 2 additional unarmed strike attacks. Which could be punches, could be kicks, could be headbutts.
I am going to, at this point, just headbutt him because come on.
Ah, there you go.
There
So
you
that
go.
connects. So roll damage for that one. 13, nice. Right in the forehead.
And then follow it up with a knee.
Knee to the groin. You find the groin of the thing that doesn't have a groin. Another 12 damage. So Egan and Connell, wow, well done. This thing's in pieces. It's barely managing to hold itself together with some weird force. Is that your turn, Egan? Haven't you done enough?
I believe that was everything.
Yes. Okay, Errol.
All right. I'm gonna move over to here, and I'm gonna slap a hex on this storm giant skeleton right there as a bonus action.
Next up. Yep.
I'm gonna give him disadvantage on wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom ability checks, I believe.
Yeah, sorry, wisdom
Yep.
ability checks.
Got it.
And then I am going to hit him with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Hit, hit, hit.
I'm also going to use my repelling blast with each one of those that connects and blast him back 10 feet for each one of those.
So that's 20, 34. Got it. And stumbles back off the cliff.
And that'll do it for me.
Okay, nice. Right, 2 storm skeleton goes in a row. This one up here. Hasn't used its lightning ability yet, but it is going to use its lightning ability thing. Ah, you scatterers, you. Let's see.
Don't you do it. Damn it. Don't you do it.
I can't quite get. I can only get 2 of you.
Come at me, bro.
Is it a spell or is it an ability?
That is an ability. It's not a spell. Not counter spellable.
I know, man. I have you done a long time. I wonder why.
Hey, Torrin, did you adjust your hit points from the previous time I did this?
No, just because I'm in a different plane at the moment.
Oh, you're on a different plane. You took no damage. My apologies. And you're still not there, are you?
Nope, not until my turn comes back. Which I
Maybe
haven't
come
taken
back.
a turn yet, so.
Yeah. So you're not there. So you're right. You took no damage. Right. D6, 1 to 3. It's going to go exactly where it is. Okay, so it's going to be against Adamak and Vivi. Make me some dexterity saving throws.
Perfect.
Yep, Dex. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And this is lightning damage, right?
Yep.
Perfect. I have lightning resistance.
Okay, so 53 is 20. So you take 13 damage, Adamak. And Vivi, you take 26 damage. And make me a constitution.
Cast absorb elements as well.
Okay.
Oh, whoops! What the heck?
That's a damage. That's a damage. When you hit it later, that's the 4 damage you do.
Yeah.
You still half the damage.
Yes, you get 26, but you absorb elements, right? So it goes down to 13.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
And then I will do a whatchamacallit with
Constitution saving throw.
con check. I don't have advantage on that.
10. So what did I say? 16. That's good. It's 10 or half.
Lowest ever rolled for a concentration check. Oh my
And the DC was 10. So you make it. Just.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oof.
goodness.
Okay. So make sure you
3
get those
points.
damages.
Holy shit.
Now. Tara, so I'm not going to go for Mara because Taran's not there. Once again, 1 to 6. 1 to 3, it's Adamak and Vivi. It is not Adamak and Vivi, it's Connell and Egan. So Connell and Egan, dexterity saving throws.
Alright, I get advantage. That's for the grimoire thing.
Was that Dex? You said Dex save?
Oh, I get yeah, that's right.
Dex save. Dex save, yep.
I'm.
Oh!
Wow,
Oh.
nice.
Okay.
You take 25 points of damage, Egan.
I take 0 damage.
You take 0 damage. God damn it. And Connell, you make it. So 25. But you're absorbing elements.
I am, yeah, thank you, sorry. I guess something else. Well, actually, I may not. Because I guess what I can do is a reaction. What's the damage total now?
Damage at the moment is 25.
25. I'll just use abilities. I have also a Song of Defense I could do. That's for big ones. That's not.
Okay,
I'll
so,
have
take,
25.
so you are using your absorb elements?
I am. Sorry. Yep.
So take 25, say 12 points of damage,
Yeah.
and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait 1 second. All right. Just don't roll 2 double. Oh, 1. Oh, there you go.
Okay, you're fine. Okay, so
Yep.
lightning, that was very unsatisfying.
That means we're doing well.
You
It's
are
good to
doing
hear you
well.
Say that.
You're rolling well. We can look
Adamak.
So is this like an actual portal here that I can accidentally fall into?
It looks like it. I mean, you heard rumors and pretty convinced that that is a portal and that is a portal to hell.
Cool. I don't want to walk in it. Can I
At least not
stand
yet.
here and still hit it? Hit this guy?
No.
No, hey.
Oh no, actually no. If you stand next to between, yeah, right here you could. Yep, right there. Yep.
Perfect. I'm gonna come in. Is this 15 feet? Oh baby, it is. I get to do my new thing. I'm gonna summon Shadow Mac.
Oh,
Accidentally.
nice.
With my bonus action to manifest Echo.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Boom.
And now I have advantage, so
Okay.
I'm going to Great Weapon Master as again, and I'm gonna hit it with Skull Crusher.
Okay.
19.
The 19 does hit.
Jeez. Dude is a
Uh,
monster.
And then I'm gonna hit it again.
Well, wait, before you do that,
Oh, okay.
roll damage on that again. Oh, no, sorry, I take that back. Roll me, roll me 2d6. An extra 2d6. So this is vulnerable to bludgeoning. So you don't do 29, you do 35.
Cool.
God.
Effectively, you get an extra 2d6 when you hit.
Jeez.
Okay. I gotta learn how to do this thing. Okay, and then I'm going to attack again.
16, yep, still hits.
So this one is I'm gonna like look like I'm attacking, but my shadow's actually gonna hit it from behind.
Nice. So, even without the 2d6, you will get a 2d6 because it's susceptible to bludgeoning, but boosh, 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 collapses to the ground.
The Giant Slayer.
Ah, nice.
And that's my. I'll move my extra 5 feet I've left, and that's my turn.
Hey, Darren, you're on another plane.
So I reappear 10 feet ahead right here.
Hey.
And you're going to see my eyes turn bright blue as I cast Spirit Guardians. And I have shards of the Moonweaver appear. They are female with long flowing blue hair and pearly white skin.
Nice.
And wings spread out. It is going to be a 15-foot diameter or 15-foot radius.
Boom.
So
Actually, since you said it's blue, let's make that a nice blue for you. There we go. So there's your Spirit Guardians.
and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I come here. This thing needs to make a DC saving throw.
What, Dex? Constitution?
Wisdom.
Or Wisdom. So it gets advantage on this and rolls a natural 20. So it'll be half damage.
Nice.
So roll your
Yep.
damage.
You should be able to just click it on, if you're on the core part on your Roll20 sheet, there should be, in the attack area, there should be a one for it. For Spirit Guardians.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Yep.
There we
So
go.
it takes 10 points of damage since it's made its saving throw. Got it.
Coolio. And then I am going to go back into the. Or I'm going to try and do the whatchamacallit, go back into the other plane. Can I use Lucky?
You can.
Really, both our clerics have lucky.
Oh yeah, gotta.
Yeah.
Hitsu.
Booyah.
Bam.
And then you see me disappear again. Bye!
Okay,
Very accurate, yeah.
Mara.
Okay, so getting up this cliff was 10 feet of movement?
Yep.
Okay, so I should be able to make it just over here. Yeah, everybody's in. Okay. Just let me just do some math real quick. Okay, I'm 5th level casting? 4th level casting? I'm casting Bless. I'm
Okay.
making it so that all of us are in it. So it is concentration. So I'm putting that on. But now, whenever anybody makes attack roll or a saving throw, they roll a d4 and add it.
Okay. Now, Egan, if you look at your character sheet,
Yeah.
I'm just making some useful additions here.
Oh, thank you.
If you see underneath where it says unarmed strike, there's a bless. Notice there's a tick
Yeah.
next to it. Now there's not. When that tick is on, the bless will be in effect, so you don't need to remember to roll your d4.
Oh, awesome.
Same thing with your saves. You look under your saving throws, is that there as well?
Okay.
So that'll just happen automatically. Do you want me to do that for you too, Torrin?
Yes, please.
Okay. Back over here. So you see under where it says heal, could be a thing that says bless with a little tick next to it. So that'll automatically roll a d4 when you have that ticked. And the same thing with your saving modifier. Everybody else, you should know what to do already, so there we go. Tamara, everybody is blessed. You can all remember your d4s. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, this thing here.
So at the start of its turn, it has to roll another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom, even if you're not on this plane?
Yep. Only I disappear from the plane. My guardians stay.
Okay. So it rolls a 13.
So it failed.
Okay.
It takes 5d8 radiant damage.
Okay. Okay, so it takes 19. Not seeing you, but it's going to swing over to Errol. It's flying, but it's keeping to the ground. Just hovering.
It gets half speed as well, traveling through there.
Okay, it gets to Errol, but does not attack Errol. Okay, let's get rid of this guy here. Boom. Now, roll me a d6, Mara. Okay, so it doesn't get its lightning thing back. But... what did it? I'm gonna go for Mara.
Damn it.
It's gonna bring up one of the rocks right next to it. Pick it up. Hurl it at Mara for a 32.
Oh,
Oh.
Which I
fuck.
assume hits.
Yeah.
Rock to the face for 36 points of damage. And make me a Constitution saving throw. DC 18.
That fucking hurt, man.
No naps.
Oh, there we go.
my.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Nice.
technically,
No,
No
yep.
naps tomorrow. No naps.
no, not right now. We're very close to napping.
Second rock to the
Oh.
face.
Oh, no, good. No, not.
Oh, just misses.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame because it would have been. What would it have been? 28 bludgeoning. Mm. It's just us hurling rocks to you are. Boosh, boosh. One you take to the face. Maintain your concentration miraculously. 18. Wow, you needed a 17 or better on the dice, so. Well done. They're just going to go back up. There. Bibi.
Oh, that's rude.
I'm going to protect my friend. Arrow. Ooh, whoops. That's 30 feet.
Mhm.
And I'm going to attack.
Okay. That hits for 15.
And then I attack again.
And it goes down.
And then I will run 30. Well, actually, I have 40 feet. Well,
What if your movement speed is doubled while you're hasted? Oh, there you go.
and oh wait, I'm in his face.
Yep.
I now attack him for my last attack.
That hits. So 12
Oh,
radiant.
20, that would have 24, not 25.
Yep.
And then I will just stay where I am. That's
Okay. Connell.
All right. Can you hear me okay? I had
Yep.
to change mics.
Yep. You sound better, actually. It's good.
you better actually.
All right, cool. All right, he goes go here. And then how's this guy looking?
He's pretty beefy.
Beefy? No problems. No weak at all.
These are
Okay.
bones, man.
So how could he be?
Okay.
He's
He's thick boned.
thick bone. There
Same
we
thing.
go.
We're going to do start with booming blade attack.
Okay. With Fluffy Bunny.
Yep. This first is the spell, and then the hit.
Okay.
So advantage on that.
It's a 20. 20
20.
hits.
21 damage, and then the 2d the force damage. Second. 212 there.
Okay.
14, and
Got it.
then swing again.
With advantage, it's a 22. So
2, so 19, and then a 212. Cool spell. It's a high level spell though. 15. And that's my turn.
okay, Egan.
All right. It looks like we're just
Mopping up.
pounding on them. Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hell's gonna be easy.
Don't say
Right?
that.
Man, don't.
Ooh.
Ooh, yep, that hits. 31. Yep. Swing again if you like. That hits. 12. Yep. Do your unarmed strike. Wow, rolling well. Yep, that hits. So what do you punch him? Do you
This
knee
is
him?
wild. We are all rolling like amazing right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Gives
sure.
me so-
And
Sure.
we all had like surprise round except two of us.
Sure.
Like they
That
didn't
helps.
stand a chance.
Damn teamwork.
Hey,
Grumble, grumble.
Malcolm, as-
So, oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna take another flurry of blows.
Okay, so 2 more unarmed strikes.
Take It should
And
actually
just
be
whack, whack.
They both hit.
Malcolm. It should actually be one more, not two, because he already did 3. Because he gets the 2, and then flurry of blows is 2 extra.
But doesn't he get a bonus action for unarmed strike?
Yeah, the first one, that was his bonus action one.
Oh, okay.
Flurry of
Okay.
blows would just give him 3.
Okay, cool. So it's just 1 extra unarmed attack. Okay, so I'll give him 8 points back. So that's cool.
Yep.
Anything else, Egan?
Nope, that's everything I can do.
Hey Malcolm, add another 6 for my
Yeah.
absorb element damage. I forgot that. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
I added that in. I've got that.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna just kind of run around to here. I'm gonna take aim at this skeleton giant guy right to the south of me here. I'm gonna throw some Eldritch Blast his way.
Okay. Hit. Miss.
Okay.
You're blessed also.
Oh yeah. So does the extra 1d4?
Depends what you roll.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see. Make a difference.
Nope.
All right, here we go. There's that one. There's that one, and I owe him some hex damage as well. It's an extra 2d6.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna quicken spell it again and bring it around for another round of Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, and I added your bless modifier, so you should be good now. That hits. Oh, that hits. That hits.
Excellent. All right, 1,
7,
3, and
10. The 3d6 is for... Oh, the hex. Yeah, okay.
1 extra.
Yeah,
D6
yeah,
and
sorry.
crit.
oh, one more. Yep.
That's disgusting.
Okay.
9, bro.
And that's coming from me.
You're gonna solo the giant man.
Hey, nice. Is that your turn, Errol?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Roll me a d6, Errol.
Okay.
Doesn't get his lightning back. It did not like that, Errol.
Oh boy.
It did not like that at all. So it picks up some rocks from the side there. Throws one of them at you. What was it, 22? Which I assume will
I'm
hit.
gonna- Let's see, 22. That the bless doesn't no.
No.
Yeah, that'll hit. Oh, but I do get to roll because I have mirror image. I have mirror image on.
Oh,
me.
yep,
I
yep.
do get to roll a d20.
Yep.
And that will
Protect you. Hey.
smush one of my mirror image guys.
Is mirror image concentration?
I don't believe so.
It is not.
It is not. Okay, so good. So the first rock, it has one of your mirror images. The second rock comes at you, though.
No. It's gonna be a harder DC for
30.
this one,
30.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
So do your mirror image again.
but that will still
Oh
squish
my
one of my mirror images.
I'm gonna roll damage just because I want to.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, that's 4d12 and I rolled a 12, 11, a 12, and a 10. Plus
Jeez,
9.
Obliterate.
That's terrifying.
Wow. Man, you guys are dodging these really well. This is good. Oh, you've got one mirror image left, right?
Getting the surprise.
Yes, I do have one mirror image left.
Gotta roll an 8.
Okay. So that's its turn. It's going to back up a little bit over here, though. And this all kind of comes down to Torrin in the end, right? With that stealth. Otherwise, this could have got a lot worse. Torrin, speaking of Torrin, where do you blink back to?
Oh, you skipped
Oh,
out of
hey.
back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right here.
Sorry.
Hey guys.
Sorry, I take it all back. It was Adamac's turn, sorry. Go back to where you were, Torrin. Get back there.
Whoops.
I'm gonna go up to this guy.
Yeah.
I think you have to go to. Yeah, there you go.
And then I'm gonna bonus action summon a new shadow, fizzling the old one.
Okay.
And then you already know what's gonna happen. So
Mm-hmm.
You know what's good.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Yep.
Hit, so hit another one. This one will come from my shadow.
19
19.
hits. Yep. 83 hit points is what it had.
Cool. That was all my movements. So that's all I can do.
That's enough. You've done enough. Torrin, now you can blink back into existence.
Cool. I'm gonna pop out 10 feet right here.
Mhm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna stop like here. That
So-
still counts as him being in there, right?
Yep. What's the save?
Cool. So the save is a 17, wisdom.
Wisdom. Or was it 13? So that's a failure.
Alright, so he takes 5d8.
Okay.
So
Six.
26 points of
Got
radiant
it.
damage.
Yep.
And then I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on him as my action. But I want to do that as a higher level.
16 hits. Yep. Oh.
And then I want to do that as a Guiding Bolt does 46, and each one adds an extra one. So I'm going to do that as a level 5.
Okay.
So, oops. Those. And
You should be able to click on the word guiding bolt and then select level 5.
Oh,
Like the
Cool, so-
word guiding bolt in the chat itself, not like on your character sheet.
it didn't let me do that.
In the on the chat bar on the side. On the right hand
Like
side.
under your to hit rolls.
Yeah.
You can click guiding.
On the
Oh,
word
okay.
guiding bolt should highlight in red.
Sweet, I found it.
Oh.
8 plus 6.
Oh,
my
that's
god, so
that's
many
a
ones.
oh, look at those
Yeah.
ones. 1, 2, 3, 4
I'm
ones.
sorry I showed you it. I took your
Right,
curse.
wow,
I'm sorry,
4
bro.
ones.
The good news,
I mean, it's still 14 points of radiant.
the good news is now that it's glowing blue.
So you get advantage.
Next shot against it has advantage. Nice.
And then I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to disappear again.
Maybe. Oh, you do
I'm
disappear.
going to roll lucky.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Roll my point of inspiration.
Oh, sure.
No. House rule usually can use them both. You only get one usually.
Oh, yes. You only get
Yeah.
one thing to advantage. You can't lucky and it's just the
Accept
one.
your fate.
Okay.
Accept your fate. Yep. So you're still on this plane, Mara.
Is it still raining up here though?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use my bonus action to do the what's the invisibility thing? Cloak of Shadows.
If it's a bonus action to do it, then yes, you can.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it's an action, so never mind. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Mara. 1 up. Glowing blue.
Yeah, no, I'm a coward. I'm just casting heal on myself.
All right, so 70 hit points.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm,
good with that.
And then
Hmm.
I'll just move. A little closer, I guess. Yeah.
Torrin, roll me a d6 if you'd be so kind. Eh. right from there, with his 10-foot reach torrent, gonna swing right at you with his mighty greatsword. Whoosh, whoosh. That's terrible.
Okay, so the 20 does hit, but let me see if it actually hits my duplicate or me.
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
Mirror image, baby.
Come on.
He wants to hit one of us.
I think that does hit, doesn't it?
Oh, that
It
hit.
does hit.
I do want to interject here and just say that this is actually the initiative for the other giant skeleton, the one that is currently dead.
You are
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You're right. I'm just gonna pretend that it did that much
no.
damage.
Whoa.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
job.
that's right. No, you're right. It's
Perception.
and
20.
Holy, look how much you just saved me from, though.
in case you don't know, if you hover over the initiative order, it highlights in yellow whose turn it is. You know, it's getting late, but Vivi, let's finish this off.
Alright, I'll run up and attack him
Remember, you get advantage.
with
Yep, advantage, yep. That hits, so 17 damage.
And then
Okay.
I'll attack him again.
Not at advantage. Blech. Nope.
And I'll attack him again.
Oh!
Oh my god.
What the heck?
Connell, can you finish it off?
Yeah, how much you got left? I mean, how's it
There's
looking?
one hit would probably do it.
Okay, and then it's hang on a second, check something. Yeah, then I move a little closer, point at it, and cast Disintegrate.
Oh. Okay, that's his dex save, is it? Dexterity 17 makes it.
Yep.
It's dead regardless.
Yo, we still gotta go to hell, Connell.
Okay. Now, I know it's late in some parts of the world. We've gone a little late. But just before we end, I'm just going to ask, let's ask Egan, can you roll me an oddly shaped D9, please? An oddly shaped D9.
Yep.
The other way around, /RD9.
Yep, that's
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we'll end it there. That actually went really well for you guys. I mean,
It was fun.
yeah. Okay, but that's it. We'll see all you guys next week. And yeah, take care, everyone.
Take care.
Thanks, guys. It was a lot of
thank
fun.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Good job.
See ya.
Uh,